annual trilogy of holiday special here at Immersive Encounters. Um, Streaming here. I just thought something came up on my social media memories today, and it made me think about Immersive Encounters history a little bit. And so I just wanted to share with everybody a little snippet because the holiday special actually is something that's near and dear to everybody's heart. Brad, Leslie, and myself were all a part of the very first immersive encounters. Um, these four characters here, as you see, back before we were doing the online thing, we did film and record, and I actually have these files on my on my laptop right now. I found them today because of these memories, so I just wanted to share this, and maybe Brad and I can work on getting that
Oh, we
out.
are so gonna edit those, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta send that to me.
So I did kind of work on a little bit of ad lib slash written thing here that I just wanted to share. So way back when it just began with a love of tabletop gaming and a bunch of friends that really wanted to have a good time. Myself, 10K or Joey, introduced Brad and Leslie and a bunch of other friends to Dungeons and Dragons. We actually had our very first session. This is a picture of that, and kind of sparked the interest of immersive encounters right there. And we progressed into a lot of things. That was the Misfit Six.
Okay.
Um, a very important characters, Leslie playing Nissa. But something that's very important to immersive encounters is Zorn, Dragonborn Barbarian, played by yours Half Pound or Brad, as I know him. Um, and we eventually got Brad going on, or Half Pound going on his own campaign. Something that's very important to our new comers and new family in the immersive encounters to like Dab and Naya and some of our other players. Um, the Hood Rats became very legendary in Brad's world of Draconia. I got myself and Leslie also played the characters in that. Leslie playing Sedek, the very usual villain in most of Brad's campaigns as of
With
late.
a nice twist.
Um, with a little twist, a little twist.
Fantastic.
Um, so that's just a little bit of that. We then got together with a couple other friends and we started Immersive Encounters and we did our Christmas session, as I said, which never actually hit our channels. We started focusing on things like building and mapping models. Here you see that in Brad's garage there. And eventually we tried to start our channel as we said that's what Immersive Encounters is today, but it wasn't like that back then. So time, as with most Dungeons and Dragons parties, did help drift us apart a little bit, but something remained with Half Pound or Brad, and he saw a different direction. He started a really thriving community, what it is today on Discord, starting to stream live and get more recorded sessions going. Um, and he has developed a very thriving and persistent world of Draconia. So from the humble beginnings of a garage and just some friends doing things to what the community is today, from a humble dragonborn barbarian to a whole world of Draconia. Uh, Thanks for tuning into Immersive Encounters, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very well said.
Very well.
Fucking round
I
of
still have
applause,
those
bud.
character sheets, by the way.
Um,
Binder full of them.
so Without further ado, let's go off, and I'm not going to introduce you guys today. Y'all get to introduce yourself, so let's get Dab. Who are you playing, and who are you?
Yo, I'm Davis Volt. I play Mr. Tuck, an old Vietnam vet or Korea vet, or we don't really know, but he's a military vet. He's just a humble old grandpa who's just trying to find his grandson and have some hot cocoa with him.
Nice. All right. Next up, let's go to Leslie. Who are you, and who is your character?
I am Leslie, clearly, and my character is Janice. She likes to think of herself as fun and easygoing, but she's kind of really not. But she's a very loving mom and very worried about her daughter and very excited to get her back. Christmas is right around the corner. That's Janice.
Perfect. So next up, we'll go to Naya. Who are you, and who is your character?
I am Naya, and my character is Pat.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry,
Next. Okay.
she is the neighborhood mom, and she's looking for her daughter Mabel or May.
Awesome. Next up, half parent. Who are you playing, and who are you?
Um, I am playing Lance. He is a very, very astute businessman. Very, very high and mighty on himself. Kind of been focusing more so on business and whatnot rather than raising a family. His kid went missing, and that's when he kind of started to maybe think twice a bit more about the fact that they've got money, they got stuff like that, and now family might be a bit more important.
Nice. Okay. So just an update on quick recap on the sessions so far. We have Lance, Janice, Pat, and Mr. Tuck all searching for their children, and actually, all of the children across the world, they did find them. Um, after fighting the Tooth Fairy originally. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. And they were supposed to go back to Earth, but after they traveled to go and get the Keeper of the Portals, the Easter Bunny, they fought him and returned him back to the state that he was and freed him of the dark magic spell. They returned back to the North Pole to discover that it had been attacked and was under siege by the Boogeyman, aka Henry, as they've come to know. He has a regular person name. Um, and Jack has assumed the throne of Christmas Town and turned our wonderful, wonderful holiday place into a Halloween town of sorts. Um, the characters have been instructed by the bunny to go to the workshop where the throne room is. Upon entering through using a spell, they discovered that the boogeyman, aka Henry, had convinced Jack to take the throne. Jack is, just for those of you who don't know, in actual Earth lore, like in real life, there's a very a legend about Stingy Jack, and he's basically the origin of the Jack o' Lantern. So he's the king of Halloween, so to speak. And understandably so, Jack is trying to get more recognition. Um, Santa is under some spell of dark magic, similar to what the bunny and the tooth fairy were under before. And our characters, as the boogeyman escaped through a portal, um, this is about to go down, as far as we know. Um, but our players have devised a plan last session, to learning that Jack wants more recognition, that he's just actually upset that Santa and the Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, and even St. Patrick over here, who's currently incapacitated, they get a little bit more recognition than he does. Even though people use the jack o' lanterns, nobody actually knows his story, and he just wants people to know. So our players have devised a plan to try and give him some respect and honor somehow. Maybe they don't have to fight Jack. Uh, Maybe it will blow up in their face. Who knows? So without further ado, we are going to we're gonna roll an initiative order. I know you guys are gonna try and talk your way out of this, but I just want to keep it as organized as we can.
I absolutely loved that.
19. Whoa, Pat.
Ready to go.
Just pulling that slipper right off, eh?
Get the day started. Let's do it.
She does not like nonsense.
The slipper never went back on.
Been walking one bare foot this whole time.
Ready. Waiting.
She wields the chancla, her hand shivering with anticipation.
You just made this old lady proud that you knew that.
What? Dr. Frankenfurter? You're kidding me. Think I don't watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. You're crazy.
I think that's honestly something that'll just go through the ages. That, like,
Oh, yeah. Timeless classic.
Shoot. Sorry, my notebook was not where I thought it would be.
the case
All
of
good.
the missing notebook.
Well,
Okay.
Joey, roll a perception.
I got an 11. Sorry.
I mean, shit, you found it, so I guess you passed the DC.
Yeah, it just took me a little longer than normal, right?
Oh, there you go.
Jesus, Pat, why do you have to be so crazy?
We were
What
saying,
did I
she's
do?
fucking... She was locked and loaded with that chancla.
She's ready. No more nonsense. It's been a long couple days.
Mm-hmm.
What is this rolls right now for me? You guys.
Oh, Dab,
You
Dab,
guys.
you gotta do it for me, please.
What?
You know what?
Are you
What the
sure?
fuck is this?
you
What the fuck
sure?
is that supposed to
Are
mean?
you sure?
What?
You
I
rolled
don't
pretty
want to
good.
die.
Y-
Well,
Oh, okay.
just in case. Just,
Right.
yeah.
Yep. I gotcha.
I mean,
Brad, now that you said that, you probably jinxed it.
100%.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. If you do that and I start rolling good, I'm gonna laugh.
Ignore
Because
that, please.
I'm about to say, why
compare
the fuck did you roll? But I'd say, you know what?
comparatively right now, like y'all look at y'all's rolls and look at what I just rolled on the two. Like that's
That's great.
yeah.
That's great.
So FYI, in case anybody watching this is a rules police, I'm just gonna say I use base characters, base creatures, and I modify them to homebrew stuff. So let's go. First up, we're gonna let Pat do some things.
Oba-kaby. Pat is going to look over, see what's going on, and she's going to activate her the haste in her ring.
Nice.
She's just
Okay.
kind of gonna squeeze, cross her fingers, kind of give her fingers a squeeze as she does it. Activate her ring. Bonus action. Bonus action. Nah, she'll wait a little bit, but we will take a little bit of movement forward.
Jumps like
Yeah.
60 fucking feet. Just a little bit. I was close.
And we're going to, let me just check if this takes a key point. One sec. If it's a bonus action, I mean. Okay, yes, I can. So I am going to use a key point to bonus action patient defense. So
Oh,
bonus action dodge. So she's just kind of has her slipper in hand and she's kind of bobbing and weaving back and forth. She's ready.
sounds like a good plan. Okay. Next up, Lance. What would you like to do?
Lance is gonna see what Pat's up to, heading over towards Santa, who is corrupted again, correct?
Yeah, he similar to how the Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny look. They don't look
Mhm.
like right. Like something
Okay.
is wrong with him.
Okay. Um, can I do a perception to see if Jack himself is corrupt?
Ooh.
Like where Lance is just gonna kind of like look at him and try
Yeah,
and
let's just
judge
do.
whether or not
I really like the idea, so let's just do that. It's not going to take an action or anything. Just like yeah.
perception or insight on it.
You choose. No, it'll
They're
be a
both the
little bit of a.
same. I'll do insight though, because he's kind of trying to judge it a little bit. Whoa.
There you're okay. So,
He's trying to judge it just a
you
little bit.
so I'm really glad that you rolled a nat 20 actually. So you can actually see that with the insight you get the feeling definitely Jack is not corrupt. Uh he's he's a mark. Um he's an easily manipulatable mark. So with your insight being a nat 20, you can look at Santa. You can see that the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, they had to be corrupted. Jack has not been corrupted. So it's safe to say that like although Jack is significantly more powerful than the boogeyman probably, he's a mark and a means to an end for what the boogeyman wants. Essentially.
Okay.
Um, like
Okay.
yeah, he's not necessarily hip to what the overall plan is. If you get my drift.
Got
He's
it.
a tool.
Got it.
Yes,
Also, our elf boy in the top corner there, or the top there, he's also corrupted right now too.
he's out. He is incapacitated from anything that you know. He's
He's
down and out of the count.
Okay.
Out for the
Perfect.
count.
Then what I am going to do is I am going to cast slow. Lance is just going to kind of like point at Jack and point at Santa and just like close his hands as he does that. You can see just like almost like a corporeal like hands like kind of like go towards them and try and like grip at them. So they'll need to do dexterity saving throws DC of 16.
Um, both of them, hey?
Correct.
Hmm. Santa doesn't have very good dexterity in this form. Mm, 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 mm.
Um, Lance is just gonna be while he's casting slow. He's just gonna say, "Hold on a second here. We need to slow this down." You know. And so yeah, apparently they are both affected by slow. So that's -2 to their AC. Half movement can only take one attack action on their turn. They don't get extra attacks and stuff. So multi attack's not a thing. He'll then walk over, or kind of like towards these stairs over here, and say, "Look, man, I can tell you're not like the rest. Like you've just been led astray." And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Next up, Tuck.
There was a prep talk before this, right? Of like, we're not going in fucking swinging hands. We're going in trying to convince these guys
Correct.
to do better.
Correct. Yeah, we had that talk before we went in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Again,
And as you could see in the side chat there, there was quite a few not it's. So Lance, you're up.
what do you mean I'm up? Oh,
No, I said
Uh,
Lance.
I
Oh,
mean, you
okay.
really are.
well, I mean, so yeah,
No,
he's
Lance
not
the
gonna
talk, I meant. Sorry.
he's not gonna swing because he was told not to swing. So he's just gonna move off to the side, let Jack get a better view of Lance, and he'll just like sit there and nod in approval at whatever Lance says. No, he's not gonna rage. Nope, he's not gonna rage. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up, Janice.
All right. Janice kind of pretty much gonna do the same as Mr. Tuck, except for I'm going to just do my little blade song because why not have it in your back pocket. So hurt to have a little bit of extra AC. And oh, sorry, I didn't want to push that yet first. I wanted to see how far I can move. Oh yeah, it's still like good. Okay. I'm gonna go here just for some backup. And that's Janice's sister.
Okay. Santa's gonna try. His movement speed is halved, and he does anything happen with his actions from slow?
He only has one. He can't take reactions either. I posted it in the side chat if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is. My bad.
yeah. -2 to AC, movement's halved, and he can only take an action.
Okay. So he will just go up to Pat and we'll try to so similar to your great axe, Mr. Tuck, you can kind of see him pull out a candy cane, um gigantic candy cane out of a sack that he carries on him. And it forms into a glaive as opposed to an axe. Um does this prevent him from taking bonus actions too? Only one attack if it takes the attack action. It can cast spell. How does that work with bonus actions? It doesn't do anything to bonus actions, correct?
Doesn't get a bonus action.
Yeah, on its turn, it can take either an action or a bonus action,
Or a
not
bonus.
both.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was reading that part.
And it can make only one attack if it takes the attack action.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna take an attack then. Um,
Oh, he's smacking me?
no, Pat.
Oh.
Well, ow. Oh, wait a second. I'm dodging.
Ye-
Disadvantage.
Oh, right.
What? Mother trucker.
Sorry. I mean, I told
Joke's
you
on
not to
you.
do that prayer. I warned you.
Actually, yeah, and Brad did say not to do it. You know what? That's my sign.
I take it back.
That's the sign. Okay, give me the pain.
There's no bonus actions or spells if he takes an attack, so you're very lucky. Very lucky. Um, that's all it can do. He has hit you. So Jack, on his turn, um, let's see. We'll turn to you, and first, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm I'm smart.
I believe you.
All the others said that he was just not my friend. You just like them. You just want me ignored. You get to use my face. You're a human, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. I don't know, man. I haven't carved a jack o' lantern for Oh, Jack. Jack o' lantern. Your name's Jack. That's okay. Now I see. See, that's the thing. Most people don't know that, right?
My story deserves recognition.
Well, yeah, of course it does. Otherwise, jack o' lanterns wouldn't exist. It was like one of my favorite things to do as a kid, carving up a pumpkin.
Um, I'm going to get you to roll a persuasion check. Mr. Tuck nodding along with you in all of this stuff in agreement and not actually attacking him, although he seems to have the opportunity to, is going to give you advantage on this persuasion check.
Hell
You
yeah.
guys know I have like nothing for persuasion,
You're a businessman. What do you? Oh my goodness.
right?
What the fuck?
Oh no.
He
Yeah.
relies on his looks.
Ah.
Okay. Oh,
It's
maybe
those
it was
eyes.
the wrong one.
Well, Mr. Tuck can't do it. He has a -1.
So he's gonna get a little bit gruffed up. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna need
I knew I should have grabbed Lucky.
each creature within 30 feet. So he's not gonna attack yet, but he's pretty fucking. He's getting like uppity
I
right
probably
now.
sounded like
So
so condescending while I was saying all that.
yeah. So fortunately, Pat and Janice actually don't have to do this.
Nice.
But I do need wisdom saving throw from Mr. Tuck and Lance.
Oh.
Thought you were a wise old man.
Who the fuck said that? Who lied to you?
Mwah.
I'm a strong old man.
So you guys are
That's true.
frightened of him now. You suffer the frightened condition at the moment. As he grows a little taller, and his jacket, like his suit jacket, kind of starts to form more of like a cloak around him, and that will be his turn. Next up, Pat.
Okay. Pat is going to point her slipper directly in his face. Don't worry, just like the others, I'll slap you straight. And she's going to super slap. And it's going to be cheek, cheek, top of the head when he goes down, and then she's gonna smack him again in the head.
Okay. -2 to AC. So
There we go. Action, fury of blows, hasted action.
so only the 16 and the 25 will hit. None of the others will
Okay.
hit.
I am going to lucky one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna lucky one of those.
Sure.
Well, damn. Okay. 2. She feels really guilty hitting Santa Claus. That's what it is. And that's it for Pat.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So for a moment, as you deal this damage to Santa Pet, you the shell for a moment cracks off his face, and you see the regular Santa before you. And he looks beat to hell. He is cut and bruised. He has a black eye with like that's so swollen shut that you cannot see the actual eye. And he looks at all of you. He goes, "I I can help you, but I don't not fight, but I can do this." And he extends his hand, and the dark shell cracks off his hand, and falls, and a ball of golden energy forms in his hand, and he shoots it out, and it splits into four, and it sends into all of you, and you guys will all level up and gain the benefits of a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, she's not
Nice.
so mad about being hit again.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Um, as this happens, though, a portal, like almost like a tear in literal air, like the fabric of time, just like rips beside Santa Claus. And you see the boogeyman for a split second, and he grabs Santa, and he pulls
No.
him in to the portal, and Santa's gone.
No, Santa.
Um,
No. No.
so for now, because I like your guys' plan to try and convince this guy to not fight you, I'm going to break initiative and allow you to kind of talk to him freely at your guys' leisure. Um,
How long?
you
Sorry.
go ahead.
How long were we scared of him? Frightened him?
It's frightened until the end of his next turn. So as initiative breaks, I'll say that you guys can speak freely, so to speak, as the boogeyman comes and kind of like grabs Santa. You'll see him shrink down. You can see like Jack kind of his frightful presence kind of shrinks down back into himself, and he's wearing his jacket and tie and stuff again, and is kind of confused, like, what the fuck? Like, I just, I don't understand. Ugh.
You don't understand. What do you mean you don't understand?
Well, he said that he would help me gain recognition, and that in order to do that, I had to take out Santa first, because Santa's the one that holds the most imagination and wonder, and if I started with the bunny and and the fairy, then
But then
I
he
could get. Sorry.
just took Santa from you, like your prize. He just takes it from you.
Well, I don't want Santa. The premise was to take the wonder about Santa is. You see, Santa's recognition gives him the power and magic, and yeah, it's the bunny and Santa, and they tend to
You
be.
just have to get your story out there some more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what leaves me in this like.
Like it's like a whole new world out there, like marketing all over online. All you gotta do is post one thing and boom, you can like blow it up. It's crazy.
Yeah, well,
I
Hey,
I
go
mean,
viral on them Tic Tacs.
I
they made a entire claymation movie about me. They made an entire claymation movie about me, and they didn't give me any credit for it in your world. So
no
Yeah,
way. That's
well,
crazy.
if it makes you happy, I never watched it.
Trust me,
Um,
you are preaching to somebody who knows about not getting credit for things.
oh gosh.
I understand.
mm,
I mean, like,
well,
I have like a marketing division at like my whole disposal. We
what's
could like,
marketing?
oh, that's what we do in the real world to like actually like, like so you could get some exposure and stuff like that, right?
Nice. Um, so in the spirit of holiday cheer and Christmas and such, with Santa breaking through and giving you guys all this glorious blessing, I'm gonna let you all roll a persuasion check, but you get to help each other. So you'll all have advantage. I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh,
Oh!
The least
Oh!
likely culprit.
wow.
Oh, and yeah,
Um.
fucking mark it. Nice.
Oh!
So
Hell yes.
Oh! Mr.
Damn.
Tuck and frickin' Lance with the nat
Hell
20s.
yeah.
Noise.
so
Noise. Well,
with
I mean,
that
shit, job's done.
Yeah.
uh with that he takes his. You know, I could offer you a way back here and every once in a while, and you could, if you actually help me with that, that'd be great. Um, and he looks at Mr. Tuck and Janice and everybody. He's as he turns and nods with Janice and at Pat and looks at Mr. Tuck. There's a golden little twinkle in Mr. Tuck's eye. Um, a glint, a flash, familiar to Jack. Um, not everybody has this, but I I think this could be a thing. You seem like you're gonna be a great friend, Mr. Tuck. And all of you are here for your children. You see,
Noise.
Oh, but no, no, no. By the sounds of it, we're here for you too. Sounds like yes, yes, we're here to get our children back, but
I,
it
I
sounds
never,
like we're here for you as well to help you.
I never wanted to.
Right?
You see, the reason why I like the jack o' lanterns is it guides the children on a night. I love Halloween. It's wonderful.
Oh, it really is.
It's
It's
awesome.
supposed.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
supposed
I
to
get
guide
down with
them,
some spooky season.
and
Mhm.
The
I never
parties.
wanted them to hurt. And I'm sorry. I appreciate it. I can help you get to where your children are.
You know where my
We would,
grandson is?
we would appreciate that very, very much.
Very
And she's going to reach out, open her arms to give him a hug. And say
As
thank you.
she does this, he kind of retreats like a slight little bit, like nervously. Uh, like unsure.
Hasn't been touched for a while.
It's alright. It's alright. Come, come. Let Sister Pat make it all better. And she's going to like wave her hands and do the whole like Medea, give him a hug, like face in the boobs, comfort him.
Pat him on the back.
Yep, yep.
You see,
It's gonna
like
be all
the
right. We're gonna help you.
you guys kind of witness the fire inside the jack-o'-lantern kind of turn to a more of a smoldering ember rather than a blaze. And you kind of see for a moment like almost like a human eye behind the one eye of the jack-o'-lantern. He as he looks at you all and says like you should get going quickly. It may be too late for Santa if I know what he's about to do. That that boogeyman, that Henry. We were friends once upon a time, you know.
That's how
Really?
it all starts.
Who is this guy? Could you tell us anything about him? A little bit more than, you know.
Well, he was created by fear itself. Nightmares incarnate. Some say that he was actually birthed by my cloak. See, this isn't my first time being a little bit crazy.
Every Everybody gets cranky now and then. It happens, but
Oh yeah.
just as long as you come to your senses.
He is coffee, you know? You wake up in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you're feeling a little bit off, you just
Oh,
get a cup of Joe in you, you know?
A
first
cup of
coffee and some blood pressure
Joe?
medication get you good.
Right. Um, you should quickly be off then. And he extends his cloak, um, and you see it kind of turn into like a dark portal. Um, sorry, I'm just pulling it up right now. Full screen. Thank you. And what you see? No,
Ooh,
Whoa.
there's a dark door.
this ain't Holly or Jolly.
Oh, shoot.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoa.
I
Oh.
really don't like that at all. Like,
Fabric
not at
almost slipped
all.
for a second there.
Um,
We see this through the cloak?
yes.
Oh
Whoa.
shit.
That's wild.
Um, it says it's a reason why I can't go with you. I'm sorry.
Can you at least help us a little bit of what you can out here?
Uh, well, if I could give Santa back his magic and go back to my home.
My man.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
fantastic.
You are such a good boy. Such a good boy.
I if you promise to come back and help me, here, Lance, and he gives you a coin. This coin kind of resembles an old school, like a super old doubloon that you would see in like a Irish pirates
Nice.
ship.
He starts like rolling it across his knuckles and stuff like that and like flicking it around and stuff.
He's just speak my name, and flip this twice, and it'll bring you to me, to my home.
He's in the middle. He was just about to flick it a second time as he says that. He just stops. Oh,
And listen, anytime, anytime you're around, my door is always open. if you ever want some cakes, cookies, I'm a great cook, great baker. My door's always open for you.
Just don't forget about me, and make sure you tell your children the story of where their jack-o'-lanterns come from.
Oh, they'll be the first to know.
I'll spread your story.
All right. So you guys go through the door.
Yeah.
And boop, 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 ba-doo, doo, 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 doo.
Whoa.
Can you guys put yourselves here, please? As you enter this hallway, the door that you just came through behind you closes and disappears.
Oh.
Um, and get your boots on here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, because it's about to get hairy.
Laced up and ready. Let's do it.
So
Can I do my
as
blade song right now?
I would assume that as you see this door, you read uh, uh, in that this is the home of the Nightmare King. This is not inscribed in magic letters at all. This is simply just like carved into the door, crudely. Um,
Oh man. Now we're gonna be here at the door for like 3 hours checking it out.
yeah. Um, yeah. Would you
What?
like to do?
Pat would like to ask Lance if he can hook her up with the haste in the ring.
uh, um,
Because I assume that since with the whole Santa and Stingy Jack, my haste would have been gone.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would have like you guys' whole interaction
how
there.
long?
I mean, how long is haste again?
No, how long does it take to get haste in this?
Let me
Right.
double check it.
To like fill it back up.
Ring storing, it's just like an action, I believe.
So I just cast it on the ring and then it's in there.
Yeah,
Mm, 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 mm,
and I
mm,
like
mm.
it because it's non-concentration.
Any creature can cast blah 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 by touching the ring. Yep.
Yeah, you just boop
Okay.
and haste is
So
in
yeah,
there.
I just you like holding your ring up to do it, and he just literally like grabs like the sides of the rings and just grabs it and looks at it, and you see just like a spark of energy shoot out of his fingers and into the ring.
I thank you kindly. Thank you.
We should be prepared for anything that's on the other side of that door, right?
I'm
Think
gonna
so.
activate my blade song.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
And just have my little rapier out.
My wand is
be ready.
in my hand.
Alrighty, here we go.
Awesome.
No initiative
Big
still because
breath.
the door is still closed. So,
Kid,
um,
you said there was writing on the door?
it was just carved, with like a knife into the wooden door. Yeah,
What kind of
says
knife?
the home of the Nightmare King.
Uh, Investigation to see if there's any like,
Um,
or can I do an Arcana check to, as he kind of like walks up to like check it out to see if there's any like magical things that are gonna hurt them or something.
Nice. Yeah, you can do Arcana or Investigation. Any of you can do that on the door if you like.
I'll do the Arcana.
Oh, well, I thought we were rolling initiative.
No, sorry, you guys haven't opened the door yet.
Okay.
You guys did D&D fucking party
Ah,
stuff
fuck.
where you're like, no, we're not opening the door yet.
So fuck you,
Uh,
man. Fuck this. Ding ding, motherfucker.
Apparently not.
Fuck this door.
Mr. Tuck's like, my grandson's here.
Exactly, bro. The fuck?
There's a door between me and
Um,
him. Door's gone.
So on Arcana, you know that the door is not under necessarily any spell, but it is locked, and it like the lock doesn't appear to be normal. It's tampered with, definitely somehow. Essentially, it's trapped.
Mr. Tuck,
Ugh.
you might want to get real angry and try and bust that door down.
Alrighty. Ding ding, motherfuckers. And yeah, he's gonna run up,
Oh,
fucking
we're
great
gonna
axe
back up.
at the ready.
We're gonna back right the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fucking raging, great weapon, all the fucking bells and whistles that I can manage on this bad boy. Fucking. Aw, well, it's a 12. It's a fucking door.
Okay, so it's not too. It's pretty easy to hit a door. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie.
And you get
Just roll your damage.
Grand total of 23.
So yeah, you send that motherfucker flying off its hinges, and it goes, like inside.
we hear.
But I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yes. Normal.
Oh damn. Okay, so
There it
you're
is.
only gonna take half of this. So it is 3d8
Oh. He's
uh
raging, so he'll take half on top
plus.
of that half.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage though. So it's 3d8 plus 3. That's
So
21, 20. Yeah, it's plus 3, so
24.
24.
And you said
It's
that's halved because I saved?
yes.
So 12, then halved another time because I'm raging, so 6.
Yeah, and
Hell yeah.
as that explosion, like almost like a bomb, minor bomb, like a very very small bomb goes off as you hit this door, and the blast comes concussing outwards towards you. Um, and let's see what what's your guys' vision distance? Sorry.
Um, that's a great question.
My vision distance?
What do
Yeah, it's like
you?
60 feet.
Uh,
Fuck it, let's just do this. It'll be easier this way.
you're asking. Aw, damn. You're asking if I don't have dark vision, I don't think. If that's the thing you're asking.
No, it's no. I was just asking like if you could see like never mind, don't worry about it. It's not important. I'm just
Cool.
being a retard. Oh my goodness, look at it go. Um
Oh boy. Who's this little fella, huh?
hmm.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you guys can enter the room if you like.
Oh.
And
Aw, damn.
does that look familiar to you, Lance?
He is
Um
stunned silent.
Figures that he's the last one in the room and the last one to see him.
as you guys I'll wait for Lance to come.
Oh. Oh.
Um,
Oh boy.
as
Mm-hmm.
we into the room, give me a perception check from all of you. It's pretty easy to see everything that's happening here, but just give me a perception.
That's not an advantage. Why the fuck do I keep rolling an advantage?
Because you want
You right.
it.
Oh shit, Janice. Pat, good
Whoa.
joke too. You.
Very
I mean, Tuck's raging and he just got hit with a bit of a concussive blast there, so kind of makes sense. He's a little bit off compared to others, but you guys witness all these shelves and these glowing circles beneath them. Um, on the shelves, you see snow globes. You see Mr. Santa Claus, not in a dark form, but in a chair, almost possessed with glowing green and black swirling energy. Similarly to the green circles on these shelves, you see a larger orange circle emanating below that. Um, it appears as if something different is happening here. These tanks, you see these circles, uh, the energy flowing to these tanks, and there is cables up going across the ceiling, up the walls, and all the cables are leading back to this room. There are cables coming out of this door area here, and they all just lead back to this room. Um, for Pat and Janice, what you see on this, oh, so everybody sees snow globes, a bunch of snow globes. Like I'm talking like millions of snow globes. Janice and Pat, when you look closer in these snow globes, you see miniaturized versions of children. They are all essentially trapped inside these snow globes. These circles, you guys can probably devise pretty easily based on the way these tanks and these circles are emanating and pulsating. There's a rhythm to them, and the glow in all of these tiny, tiny children's eyes, is emanating the similar glow, and they seem to be trapped and be drained of energy. With that, you also see somebody who will, as I said, look very, very, very familiar to Lance, but a little bit dark and twisted differently, with red glowing eyes and a darker complexion. Seems to have almost like it's like the life drained out or a shadow version of himself. And he looks at Lance and goes, "Oh, hey, Dad. Nice you show up for fucking once. You kind of suck though, don't you?" And Lance, I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
mean,
Uh,
shit. I'd have to too if he was my kid. I'd want to slap the fuck out of him.
Right?
That's just me though.
oh wow, damn, good
Hey,
job, Lance.
resist.
Uh, so you will take half of this, 2d6 plus 2.
Damn.
Um, it'll be half
14,
of
so
that
7.
roll.
Yep.
7, yes. And it'll be psychic damage. And you will not be knocked prone by it because you saved. As this um, creature or your son maybe hits you. I'm not gonna make you guys roll initiative yet because I'm curious what you do before I say that. So what would you like to do?
Lance wants to see what kind of magic is at play here. He's gonna start trying to assess, because clearly he looks different, right? He looks like he's most likely corrupted. He wants to see for sure if he can pin that down.
Do we have to
Sure.
knock the evil
Before
out of
he.
him? Or do we have to, do
Good
something
call.
else?
You guys can either do insight, or an arcana, or I'll allow insight, arcana, or investigation. Um, as you guys are kind of contemplating that, though,
Investigation.
it is boom.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Oh, do I have just a cantrip?
Oh
I
my
do.
god,
Yes.
this is so good. So Janice and Lance, you guys are really unsure. Um, we're gonna play through some stuff as you guys do these checks. Um, you
Whoa.
see like through a puff of smoke, and wait, which one is this? Hold on a second.
I was gonna
I might have
say,
missed.
why is there a normal kid in
Whoopsie!
here?
That's not
Oh.
the right
Oh,
one.
that's my perfect little angel.
Whoa.
Oh, that's perfect, little angel.
Yes.
So as you guys are doing this, you Mr. Tuck,
Aw, damn. What'd they do to my Jacob?
He
I'm
looks
gonna kick some ass.
badass now. I like him.
Luna.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, he looks fucking dope.
Hi, mommy. Will you play with me?
Whoa. Right.
Whoa.
Dude, nah.
That
Nope.
It'd be great for Halloween.
What is going on in
Oh,
the hair?
That looks amazing.
you always put others before me, though. You know that,
Ooh.
right?
Don't worry, child. I'll slap it out of you.
And then also, just because Mr. Tuck didn't get a snide comment, I gotta give you one here from Jacob as he goes, "So you're here. My parents aren't. What are you compensating for, Gramps?"
ouch.
Oh.
Um, and with that, I will tell you that these are creatures that are made in the likeness of your children. These definitely have some type of essence to your children,
Um,
but they're not necessarily your kids. This is not the same as the Easter Bunny and the fairy thing either. Pat and Tuck, you know this. It's similar, but not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um,
Problem with my kid is he probably would have said something like that to him anyways.
That makes sense. Actually, good job. Well played.
yeah. And Pat, hearing May say something like that, she knows that she wouldn't dare say anything like that rude or talk back to her. So she knows that's not her kid.
All right. And with that, let's get some initiative roll.
Hell yeah.
Um, so I'm gonna roll all of these guys in the same initiative roll, so they're all gonna go on the same turn, just to keep everything kind of flowing.
So much
Okay.
easier.
Pat is
Uh,
also going to look at the others. Listen, if you're not okay, I know how some of you young people and the people these days have an issue with slapping and your children. If you have an issue with it, don't worry. I got you.
where
Oh
are
no. Beat their ass.
I don't mind smacking the evil out of her.
Kind of got a little bit of an idea here. I don't know if
You
it'll
know
work,
what?
but I'm thinking maybe something like this combo right
No,
here.
they all hurt. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
It's all just a
I'm
bad dream.
also casting time 1 minute. We can
That's why I
give you
sleep.
1 minute.
That's why I sleep.
Yeah.
Yep. And oh yeah, you know, Pat's also gonna look at the others. And this is not gonna lie. this is kind of a good Christmas present. Being able to beat you and get my frustrations out, knowing it's not you and I'm not actually hurting you, is pretty good.
Kind of fucked up.
Kind of fucked up.
I'm like,
However,
Yeah.
I would
that's
rather
kind of that.
be,
I mean,
yeah,
they're
kind of
kind of
fucked
the
up,
reason
but
why I'm not at home right now.
yeah.
Oh, thank God, it's not actually you, but it looks enough like you that can beat the piss out of you. Let's move on.
I am sorry, but
You're good. You're
as
good. You're
no,
good.
hold on. As a mother of three, I will say that there are
Mm.
days where I really wish it was okay that I could just give my kids a nice slap across the face. Oh God, there are days.
I can only imagine.
Uh, okay. Sorry, I was just chatting with Dad real quick. Ba, 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 ba. You
Ba-bum,
see,
bum, ba-bum, bum,
you
bum,
guys are
bum.
kicking my ass for my monster's asses here on your initiative rolls, like decimating. So, Lance, I'm gonna put you first because you got higher dex, if that's okay with
Oh
Janice.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, all of you are going before the monsters anyways because they suck.
Well, that's what they get for being kids.
Um, y'all don't play. Um,
Nope. You see too how it's the older folks going first as well.
Hey,
Well, hold on a second. Just because she's got gray in the hair doesn't mean she's that old. She's in her 40s, mid to late 40s.
Oh, fuck. Tuck's like 86.
Come on, I'm
She's just it's
not
like
quite there yet.
May isn't even her biological child.
Oh, I figured not.
Yes, she's just kind of like a foster child.
Mm-hmm.
All her children are. Hell, she'd even
okay.
take Mr. Tuck as a foster child if he wanted.
Um,
Don't tempt him.
first up, we have Pat.
Pat is going to look at the others. Uh, do you think that if we hit these things, that it'll hurt our babies?
Hell if I know.
I don't think so, but I think those snow globes, on the other hand, might.
Yes, I saw the children there in the children in the globes. Okay. Okay.
But
And then
in the looks of them,
if anybody has ever seen the movie Kill Bill, where she smacks the kid and tells him to go home to his mother, that's kind of what people are going to see with this here, except with a slipper as she swings at this kid.
Sick.
She's going to start slow, and we're just going to go twice first. 22 and 10.
22 will definitely hit. 10 will not.
Okay. She's going to flurry of blows. Where'd it go? Oh, wait a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so I also need. Interfere. We have another creature. Okay, and while she's getting ready to the fury of blows, that first hit is going to have a stunning strike on it.
Okay. Stunning strike is Constitution.
And a bitch pass it, please. That's okay.
So
2 points. So does the 15 hit?
just hits. Yes, it will
Yay.
hit.
Yeah, she's spanking this little girl over her knee.
Jeez Louise.
38 damage.
Holy.
Right?
38, I love you damage.
38, be a good girl. Well, be a good girl. Go back to where you came from, damage.
Okay, so that is 38. Let me get my calculator so I can just keep track of everything because I'm a little bit baked right now.
Only little?
What's this
Yeah.
nerd?
The wife
And
just
then actually,
came in
also,
and asked me to open a jar of pickles, so I got distracted.
because my Fury of Blows did hit, Fury of Blows, I need her to do a strength save, please.
Okay. Surprised they're not better at strength, but whatever.
Damn, she still passed. She does not get pushed.
Well,
So yeah, that's it for Pat.
Mr. Tuck.
Bye-bye. Fucking... He's just gonna avoid this one because he doesn't know him and doesn't really give a shit about him. And he's gonna come up to his old grandson and try and beat the Black Parade out of him. And ah, fuck, wait, if I went reckless, I had advantage. Shit, I could have hit that door or something. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, fucking reckless, rage, bells and whistles, fucking swinging twice on my grandson. Hubbut! Hubbut!
Ooh.
So the first one's a 16, second one's a 20. The dirty
both,
20.
both will hit.
Sweet. For bonk and a bonk. So 24, 30, 40 damage. As he's just fucking smacking him with the flat sides of his battle axe. Or his great axe.
Okay. 34 damage.
40.
40. Damn. That's that one. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Is that all we're doing?
Let's see, that's that. I don't believe I have anything else as a bonus action because I'm already raging. Yep, that's it.
Okay. I'm next up is Lance.
Well, shit, just sits around playing games all day, no cares in the world. Spoil him rotten, buy him so much shit. I'm gonna light a fire under this guy's ass. Create bonfire underneath him.
Jesus. Okay.
Quite
That's
literally lit a
awesome
fire under his
parenting.
ass.
So, dexterity saving throw. 6. Oh, it's only 1 fire
Oh.
damage.
Oh,
It's the
No,
point
you
that
were gonna light a
matters.
fire. You never said it'd burn.
It's the
he
point
will
that
take that
matters.
1 damage and snicker at you. Well, that's why Mom ordered you those little blue pills, isn't it, Dad?
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Oh.
Damn.
That was because of the
Ouch.
whiskey, and
Damn.
I was an alcoholic at the time. Come on.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Is that all you got?
he's gonna move his hawk over to him, and then I don't think I can make him attack because I think I do that with my action. Yeah. So that would be it.
Whoa! Wait a minute. You can just. It's just a familiar. You can do an attack with him. I won't let you cast a spell with him because you already did that. But
Yeah, I didn't even bring up my hawk specs yet.
you can attack with him if you so choose.
All right, go with the hawk. He is gonna make a talon attack.
Nice. That's actually a really good. Damn, son.
It didn't roll
This
for me.
hawk. This
Oh,
hawk just.
did he hit him?
Yeah, for sure. That hits.
1 slashing damage as it swoops at him.
Height. 2 damage for Lance. Next up, we've Janice.
All right. As Janice walks to her sweet little demonic angel, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud, which. Oh, I didn't mean to cast it. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. I think it's going to roll the damage though right now, and I don't want it to. Just won't cast it before because I won't hit first. So odd. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna attack. So that's that's first hit. Oh, not super
Uh-oh.
great on the first one. Just kind of really nervous about that. Do you want her to do her opportunity attack or whatever before I roll my second hit? Because that was nice of them, that one.
You can. I mean, she's just gonna do an opportunity attack. Because you see her like look at you with like this blank stare, like the classic horror eye stare. Oh, you came to play. And her hand kind of turns into like this dark, necrotic looking energy knife. And she's gonna take a little go with you.
Jeez, little go at me. That definitely
Ooh.
hits.
So it's so the target is creature suffering lingering wound. You haven't been injured yet. You haven't been taking damage yet.
Nope.
So, you're only gonna take this damage.
7.
And then you're going to take 4d6 necrotic as well.
Okay, so 16 altogether.
That gets worse.
Okay.
The more damage you have taken. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now.
Okay. And my second hit. 15 gonna hit.
15 hits.
Perfect. Then I want to do it with radiant damage for my spirit shroud. And then the rapier damage. Boom. There, so 11,
So
11 and 2, so 13.
13 total.
13 altogether. Yeah. Roll for that guy.
Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So they are up. And let's see. We're gonna try and do a little bit of everything because that's fun. Mm. Okay. So we're gonna try and do. Oh, it takes all of it. Okay, we'll just do it. So each of you, similarly to what Janice just experienced, is going to take this attack. First one is on. We're gonna go Mr. Tuck.
Oh boy.
So 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Second one on Lance. Uh, as your child approaches you, you can do an opportunity attack if you so choose with your hawk.
Sure, why not? Hawk. Kablam.
Dang, this hawk fucks shit up, dude.
For 1 slashing damage.
And then it will come at you.
I think you might be rolling the GM. I don't see your rolls.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't see
that's
the
why.
Hawks rolls either.
I know
Okay,
why it's
so
doing
thought
it.
I was like tripping out. 'cause I
No,
was
no,
like,
I was
and I don't
I was
understand
like,
this shit
no,
half the
because
time,
he's
so I'm
acknowledging
like,
Because
the
it's a
rolls. He's got to
monster.
see him
that's cool.
somehow.
Because it's a monster. Because it's a monster, it automatically rolls to GM.
Ah, okay.
So, like when you're running a game on Roll20, if you're using
Gotcha.
your roll,
Right.
it rolls to you, right? Because you're the GM.
Yep.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
$15 to hit.
Yes.
My AC is under that.
Okay, so you're going to take 1d4 plus 4, and then you will take 4d6 necrotic as well.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right?
Oh, that's a good one. Janice got off lucky.
Ooh,
Oh,
You got
I think you're off
damn.
lucky.
smacked,
I'm not looking
dude.
at the screen.
Your
How much
kid's
is it?
pissed.
28 total. You got smacked, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
Kid's
Janice
bad.
got really light.
That halved my health.
I mean, my
Ooh.
kid's little.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, you're not my son. You hit too hard. I've never been hit by my kid before.
Wow. So next up is Pat. That's a
Okay.
that's a 16.
It does not.
Okay.
Man.
So Janice, your daughter already used that ability on you, so we're
Aha.
gonna roll a d6 to see if she gets it back.
Freaking hope not.
She does.
Darn it.
Has to be a 5 or a 6, and she got a 5. So she's she's gonna use it again. And this is not great.
Oh, again. Man, even if I shield, it doesn't even do anything. Ah, child of mine.
What did she get? 20. I mean, you got off light damage last time, so let's just see. Let's see. Maybe it
Yeah,
won't
it
be.
doesn't mean I need any more
Maybe
right now.
maybe it
uh,
won't be that bad. So that's 1d4 plus 4, and then 4d6.
oh, nice. Again. Okay, fine. All right.
That's like the same numbers
Yeah,
actually. um.
it is.
So, but
I'm like,
this time,
maybe this is kind of a kid.
what happens is the necrotic energy, because you've been hurt already. The necrotic energy from this attack will seep into your wounds, and at the beginning of your turn, you must roll a Constitution saving throw. If you fail that save, you will take 2d6 necrotic damage. If you succeed, you will thwart off this damage for this turn. At the end of your turn, you may make another Constitution saving throw and get rid of this effect.
Okay.
Um, so that is all of the Shadow's turn. So I'm going to make a couple rolls real quick to just see what's gonna happen, if anything.
Cat does not enjoy that.
Okay.
The cat
Um.
was right to not enjoy that.
So that doesn't happen. But what does happen is you start to see like Santa Claus flicker between himself and a mortal man that doesn't look like Santa. Kind of actually gives you like a Lance type looking vibe.
Hmm.
Just looks like a normal dude, not like anything special. And he's beginning to flicker in and out. When he's in Santa form, um, he is has like that dark green and black energy in his eyes, and he looks kind of paralyzed. When he flickers into his mortal form for a second, he is kind of like trying to say something. Um, you guys can roll a perception check to see if you can decipher what he's trying to say.
All of us?
Yes.
Yes, all of us.
Yes.
All at once.
Uh,
Yes.
Yes.
not really paying
Come on.
attention to Santa, apparently.
Hey.
All right. Lance and Tuck. You hear him kind of like saying in broken pieces that like it's have to be quicker. He's getting stronger. Um, yeah, that's that's that. That's what those guys' turns are. We're back at the top of the rotation with Pat.
Okay, Pat is going to shot by shot smack her kid again. Well, her fake kid. Yeah. I'll start here and see what happens before I continue. And
Okay.
on that
Wow. Jeebers.
on that nat 20,
Jeepers creepers.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Where'd you get them
need
sleepers?
where is it? On that nat 20, I'm gonna need a deck save.
Okay.
as we're gonna try to trick a bitch. Meets it, beats it. Okay. And I take it she's still standing. Does she look like she's hurting at all?
She looks very, very, very poorly. Um, let's describe it like this. So her material form, um, similar to like that dark magic shell. You instead, what's happening is this shell is breaking away, and you're seeing something resembling like those shadow monsters that you guys were fighting earlier. Um, underneath, something very similar.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna Fury of Blows a bit. Shouldn't um hasted action. Do it all.
Do it.
Do it.
Yes, yes, yes. Roll
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So on your second hit, I'm gonna allow you to direct your third hit somewhere else because on the second one, um, you break through this shell and it splits, and the shell as it disintegrates and like falls into dust, like a wispy smoke type thing. Um, each of you, it's very obvious what's happened. It's floating over towards this door, and you see it kind of go through the cracks of the door and float away. Pat, fortunately, and just for fun, I'm gonna say, Pat, actually, the rest of you notice that the shadow that's inside the shell. The rest of you notice that the shadow inside the shell um, floats through the cracks through this door differently than the outer shell goes through this door. And this chick. Ba-boom! So you can direct that third attack somewhere else. Because it's gonna hit
Uh
any
okay.
of these things.
She is after she goes poof, she looks around
Kevin needs
and
a good wallop.
she points her slipper at Kevin. I know that something tells me deep down inside you're just as lippy in real life. So she's gonna head over and you need to respect your father. And she's gonna slap him with the last one.
Okay. Um. Perfect. Perfect. And is that all you got? Okay.
Yep, that's Pat.
Next up, Mr. Tuck.
Mm-hmm. Second verse, same as the first. In Yep, still raging, great weapon master, bells and whistles. Fucking schmack schmack.
Jeezy Burrs Creepers.
Or smoke and smoke. Holy.
Um,
Okay.
so without a doubt, this thing's going down. Is that's 15 plus 12 on the first attack?
Yeah. So it's 24, 39 plus 17. So 49 plus 7.
Okay, so on the first attack,
Oh.
this thing similarly to what happens with May, this one, uh, the outer shell under here, the inner components through here. I will allow you to like aim that other attack somewhere else.
In. Let's see. Just trying to measure out. So just so I heard you correctly, the inner essence went towards this door, right?
Correct.
Cool. He's not gonna smack the small child. No, he's gonna walk up and smack the fucking door
Thanks.
Nice.
Kick my shot.
Okay.
and kick
So
that
yeah,
bitch in.
you decimate the door. I do need you to roll a dexterity saving throw though.
Okie dokie. Eh.
So we're gonna go 2d6 plus 3. So 10.
Take half because I'm raging, so 5.
And you do succeed as well. So
Oh, so I
it'll
take
be
half
2.
on top of that, so I take 2.
2.
Word.
Uh,
Fuck yeah.
fucking rage.
It's great.
And you see this.
Aw, damn. Place is a goddamn maze. That is all he can do.
So next up we have Lance.
Ah. Well, the only thing he's got that's actually worthwhile is a fireball.
Sculpting.
Yeah, sculpting it around sorry.
I
Sculpting it
didn't ask
around
if they were children. I asked for fireball.
Pat, Janice, Santa, Tuck. Because I can hit this entire room. Oh yeah, and my hawk.
I was about to say your bird just.
I just bump.
All right.
Okay.
So we need 2 dexterity saving throws.
So,
1 and 2.
Oh,
Oh, chihuahua.
it's only 27 fire damage.
well, he couldn't light a
they're-
fire under them, so he lit a fire over them.
they're
Around them.
Yeah, there you go.
Both of these outer shells are looking really, really not good.
I'm
Um,
also bonus
you're
action. Misty Step. Because I cast out of my cane. Or wand. There. And run. To here.
okay. So you see. Oops. I don't want to show you what's inside the door, so it's kind of.
Yeah, unless you do dynamic lighting, it's
Yeah, I'm still learning.
I don't even do dynamic lighting.
So yeah, just what you see so far. I'm gonna just reveal that door because it's easier that way.
Yep.
And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Janice. Do you want to do anything with your hawk actually?
On. I'll just fly my hawk to there then.
Cool. So Janice, you're up.
Okay. I had to do a con save, right? At the
That
start
is
of my turn, is it?
that is correct. Yes.
Okay. There's that.
Oh shit! You succeed, so you will not take the damage this turn.
Okay. And then again at
It's
end of turn I do this again, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
You definitely notice though at the wound that you got like slashed in, like you can see the like dark energy there.
Yeah.
And it's trying to cause injury. But yes, at the end of your turn, you can try and get rid of the condition.
Okay.
But you still get your turn.
So now my turn is going to attacks. Oh my gosh.
That will not hit.
Yeah. Oh, that one definitely will.
Oh yeah, that will hit for sure.
Okay. So just those two. And then again, my shroud is still on. So sorry, what was the button for that? There it is. Okay. And then the extra 6 for that. All right.
So 12
Woo.
total.
A big 12.
Okay, so similar to the others, you see the
Oh,
outer shell disintegrate, and it goes through this door, but the inner essence goes through this door.
oh. Mine went the other way.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's still my turn too, right? And I do have movement, and that's completely within my movement. So I can follow that way, maybe. Okay, so there. All right, that's Jeff's turn.
Uh, so with that, the shadows are up, and this guy is gonna go at Pat. First, actually has to roll a d6 to see if he gets his little special ability back.
Oh yeah, I forgot that kitten's still there.
Oh yeah, roll a con save, Janice. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
See if
that
you
too.
get rid of. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you still have the condition. Um, and then this guy will get his ability back, so he's gonna try and get Pat with it. Pat, have you taken damage at all?
I have not.
Okay, so this won't happen, or it might just hit you. 25 or 26, sorry.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 4 and 4d6 necrotic.
Actually, is it possible to luck point?
No.
Okay.
Somebody else? No, you can't do that. But that will be 5 and 11, so 16 total. That is all. You can do luck point on somebody else? On enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can use it to impose disadvantage.
I know. I just learned this
When
last year. I know. The whole
when
time.
did that
The
happen?
whole time.
Really?
Really.
You
I
can
know.
also spend one luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a
Yep.
d20 and then choose whether the attack roll uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Yep.
Well,
I looked over it for like 2 years.
bro, I've been playing this wrong for like 9 years.
It's so much better than you even think, isn't it?
Dude, I play characters with Lucky that like use it. Like, man, I that's ah ah. Okay, new character idea. Yeah. Anyways,
It's great knowing
sorry.
better, isn't it?
Yeah, excited. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can do that. Sure, go for it. You'll want him to make the attack roll again. So here we go. Dirty 20.
Yeah, still hits. So I still take that 16.
Yeah. Well, shit. I learned something today. Cool. That is his turn, though. That's all the shadows can do, though. Mr. Tuck, or no, sorry, Pat.
Oh,
My bad.
oh,
Pat, you're next.
got me excited.
Yeah.
Okay, Pat did not like being hit by this thing. So she's gonna hit it back. But one shot at a time. So 8 bludgeoning, 8 damage. Is he still up?
I mean, technically, yeah.
I see rolls happening. I'm confused. She's gonna swing again.
That's for me. That's for me. Don't worry about it.
Okay, she'll swing again. Another
Yep.
7 damage.
So similar to your own child, and the others that you've witnessed, this one outer shell over here, but the inner essence of this guy over here.
Seeing that the other two headed off that way, she's not gonna let Janice be alone. So we are going to
Ah,
30,
thank you, Sister Pat.
35 there, and she's gonna use her hasted action to, yeah, try to kick the door in.
Mm-hmm.
20. Oh, it's a door, so of course that would hit, right?
Oh yeah.
For 6. Not much
Um.
damage, but I rolled a nat 1 on that damage. Damn.
So you kick the lock broken. It's not as extravagant and send the door flying off its hinges like Mr. Tuck or anything, but you definitely kick the door in. Um. With that though, I'm gonna need Janice and Pat to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Look, what I wouldn't have given for that attack to be a nat 1 to kick a fucking snow globe.
Nice. Oh,
That is
thank
cool.
God, that would have been
Okay,
horrible.
hold on. Give me 1 sec to check
Oh.
something.
Oh, never mind. It's just a fucking.
It's 6 plus 3, so 9 total fire damage. As a small explosive goes off. You both save though, so you take half. So
So
9.
I take none. I have I dodge and evade.
Right, you have evasion.
Yeah.
Tight. So yeah.
Not so I take 4.
So what you see?
35. I'll take the rest of my movement. 35, 45. I'll go 45 to here, and I'll stop here to take a look around down this hall. Oh, but I guess that's as far as I could see it, would be able to see in the hall, down that hallway. So that's it for me.
Okay. So next up, Tuck.
Cool. Again, he saw his boy's soul go this way. He's fucking going this way. And he'll just meet fucking Lance halfway. Fucking, yeah. About all he can do.
Okay,
All he wants to do, I should say.
sure. Lance.
Okay. Um. So then I will look at Mr. Tuck. Looks like he's a little Tuck's a little tuckered, quite possibly. So I'm going to pull a flask out of my jacket pocket, unscrew it, pass it to him, and as soon as it goes to him, it goes into his hand and he immediately just takes a sip. And that's going to be haste.
Hmm. Okay.
On Mr. Tuck.
Nice.
47 years of sobriety gone in a flash.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't booze. Don't worry.
Janice.
It was actually espresso.
Son, I don't give a damn.
I totally forgot that my AC went up by 2 with haste. Dang it.
That will be my turn now.
Next up is Janice.
Okay. Go over. Let's see. Do we just go door by door? Ah, fuck it, door by door.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yep, fuck it, door by door. Let's hit this door.
Okay. You're gonna hit it.
I hit the door.
Holy shit. Okay.
Apparently, really want to get through doors.
Hit the fuck out of that door.
Jeez, did I ever hit the fuck out of that door?
Yeah, wow, okay. So what I envisioned, just because for the funsies, Janice kind of like goes and she sees everybody like kicking down doors, hitting doors and shit, and she's not really necessarily like violent towards inanimate objects, but when in Rome, and she like
Apparently.
thrusts her rapier, and just like the way it hits this door, it gets the keyhole perfectly, and as you thrust through it, it like busts the like knob and the keyhole right off the door, and the door flaps open. Um, and you see essentially like a paralyzed bunny, similar to what the children in the globe look like, hooked up to like this type of machine here.
Let me go closer to it,
Okay.
I think. Not I think. Okay.
Everything went
Right.
dark again.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next we have
God damn.
okay. So we're basically back to the top of the rotation here. Give me one sec. I'm gonna roll a couple
Oh,
things,
fuck.
and I'm gonna hold this initiative. Oh, okay. Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh shit. Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh shit. Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shit. Oh.
So right now, I'm gonna temporarily break initiative. So you guys can kind of we're gonna keep with because Janice just discovered this bunny. I'm gonna keep with Janice and Pat for a second, and I will switch back to Tuck and Lance in a moment. I'm gonna hold this initiative if combat does engage, if and when combat engages again.
Just
We'll be at.
curious.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just curious if you know if you blacked out the middle of the screen. Was that on purpose?
That was 100% on purpose.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
You guys can't.
Um,
Well, you guys are busy
Yep.
and you don't know
No,
what's
no,
going
no.
on
That's cool.
there right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Dun.
so Janice and Pat, Pat, you can see inside this room and you see what Janice is doing, trying to check on this bunny. Janice, you want to check on him? Do you want to do a medicine check, investigation, perception, or insight?
Well, Janice is
You could do
pretty
Arcana
good
too,
at
actually.
well, Janice is pretty good at investigation, so she's gonna take her role there.
Okay.
And yeah, see,
Jesus.
told you she's pretty good with her investigation. She really wants to know what's going on with the poor little bunny.
So this is the
I
bunny
love
that
bunnies.
helped you guys right before like you got to the workshop. You know him now. He is the Easter Bunny. You have seen this system before with the magic circles and the big tank being siphoned. Remember when you guys fought the Tooth Fairy and you went into her temple essentially, and
Mhm,
she had a storage room of a machine similar to this tank running along the ceilings and the walls, as I said, back to that room there. Um, I would say with a high investigation roll, based off before, that you can turn this off, but you have to be able to um, access the main terminal, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So, of course, I relay that all back to me, or Pat, and say like we have to find the main terminal to turn all this off. I assume there's more of these guys in all these tunnels and stuff like that, offshoots and whatnot. I mean, does it look like I can
Yeah.
just unhook them?
Uh, yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily sure. I would ask you, like,
Oh,
do an Arcana check.
oh gosh.
Would
If
I,
Pat,
like, looking in with her, would I be able to either help her or do one as well?
yeah, you guys, you can help her, if you'd like.
Okay. So
Um, while
advantage.
while you do that,
Okay.
I'm gonna hold your number. I'm gonna go to
And I'm
Mr.
just
Tuck
gonna hit
and
the other
Lance.
one. Oh,
Mr. Tuck
first
and
first one
Lance,
better.
what would you guys like to be doing at this point?
Middle dough. Fuck it.
Kick in some doors, Mr. Tuck.
Boom. Fuck this door. See this door? Fuck this door.
Wait, you hit a door. Do damage.
Eh.
You pulverize this door to splinters. Um, because, I mean, realistically, you should hit what's on the other side, but I can't do that as a person because it'll break my heart. What Mr. Tuck sees on the other side is a little girl. Um,
Hey,
little girl.
that's Pat's little friend, girl.
Lance would
Howdy,
call the
Mabel.
child a friend, eh? um, yeah, so you see, similar to what you guys saw the kids hooked up to in the fairies temple, a very similar machine as I described already to Janice, with the cable, blah 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 blah, all
Mhm.
that stuff. If you'd like to do an Arcana check for you guys, you can decipher if you can just pull her off.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
do.
get there.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna get their Arcana check before I answer this because you guys are separated, and I just find it interesting right now. Mr. Tuck, you're
Wow.
good.
And I'm the wizard, and you're the barbarian.
I was about to say, ain't you a fucking wizard?
So just so you guys know, the DC is 17. To actually know what the fuck is going on here. So both Janice and Mr. Tuck,
Nice.
you both succeed. And you guys know that, yeah, that if you just rip the person away, They essentially their life is kind of tied to this magic right now, and you kind of need to turn the machine off first. Um,
Like this machine right
Okay.
here, or a larger machine overall?
a larger machine overall, similar
Word.
to Lance would have turned the terminal off at the ferry thing. I remember that. Before you
Gotcha.
guys
Okay.
he
Yeah,
interrupted it,
Well,
right?
let's just rip her out of there.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that. Her life's tied to that. There's a bigger machine that's controlling all of this. We gotta find that.
Oh. Okay. Should we go to the next door?
Hell, sure thing. Can
Um,
see.
I'm also gonna send my hawk into the main room.
Perfect. So before I declare what your hawk sees, I'm going to give you guys each a chance to open up another door, if you want to. Going back to Janice and Pat, what would you like to do?
Pat would open up another door.
Yeah, it's like, well, we can't take them off. So yeah, let's kind of see who's next, really.
Um, okay. Um, so, um, it's very easy to open these doors. They're just doors, as I said. They're not necessarily super reinforced because of what's on the other side. Um, so, on the other side,
It's a little girl. It's little
paralyzed
baby
in a
girl.
magic coma with
My
the
Aw.
baby girl.
terrible energy being siphoned out of her.
Oh, my
Um,
Luna.
all right. And so, before we go any further with doors, I'm going to give Mr. Tuck and Lance to do one more thing, and then I'm going to show you what the hawk is seeing. I'm assuming that's why you sent the hawk there, Lance.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
if you guys want to open up another door, you you can if you like.
Which one?
Look it. Start north. No, well, all right. Well, hey, howdy,
Whoa,
hey, how you
whoa,
doing there?
whoa.
Well,
Damn
shit.
it.
Now I'm definitely going for the north door.
Damn it! I'm moving shit around now. I'm moving shit around. That wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, buddy. All
That's
right.
hilarious.
I mean, to be fair, I called for north
He
before I
did,
saw that
yes,
shit, so.
yeah.
That is fair. That is fair. You did call for north. I'll give you that. Okay,
Watch him
fine.
swap back.
Oh, boy. Fucking kiddos are phasing through the Matrix. Holy shit.
All right, let's decide how nice I want to be. Actually, you did say north first, so I'm just gonna leave it up to the dice, man. I'll leave it up to the dice. Higher than 10 gets you what you want.
I mean, to be
because
fair, I
I
could go for
messed
the
up.
bottom one while you go to the top one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah. You take the high road, I'll take the low road.
All right. See his door? Might want to take a picture. It's not going to be there forever.
I'm gonna boot it in.
Maybe not. Actually, I'm recklessing. I forgot, so I have advantage. That's on me. And,
There you go.
and.
Lance is just gonna gingerly open the door.
Yeah, so you guys I'll let Mr. Tuck find his kid.
Huzzah!
Um
Now
so
you got
that
the
little
tooth
fairy
fairy.
lady, you find her, Lance. Both are in a paralyzing coma. Like the magic energy is being siphoned from them, yada yada yada. Going to the center room, what you see now. Um,
Whoa!
you have to. You see. the energy as Santa turns that mortal man that you saw um kind of turns to him before your eyes, Lance. And he is looking up at Boogeyman. Boogeyman appears a little larger than before. Uh, he kind of has like a fiery glow around him at the moment. Um, there is just this sinister look to him as the mortal Santa looks up and begging, uh, "Don't do this. Don't. Not. No. It's." And Boogeyman opens his mouth, and energy leaves Santa. In enters the Boogeyman as Santa shrivels up and collapses on the floor. Um, yeah. So he's essentially out of it. Um,
Well, Boogeyman's going to die.
incapacitated.
Middle room, everybody.
Yeah.
Middle room, middle room, middle room.
Um, yeah. So, um, what would you guys like to do? You hear Lance yelling. Are you yelling that
Oh
out
yeah,
loud?
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Pat would definitely like to go beat the shit out of that guy.
Oh yeah, fucking Tuck
The
sprint
boogeyman.
into the middle room.
Yes. Before I
Yep.
sprint over to the middle room, I'm just gonna go and give my Luna a little kiss on the forehead and hug and run back up. And yeah, to the middle
Can
room.
I? Yeah, if I do. Oh, it's not even my full movement gets me to him.
About to say, if I can I use my movement to just step right up to him?
You're hasted too.
So I am going to let you guys get uh about because I gotta roll an initiative for him. No, it's
Great.
pretty low, so you guys are all gonna get to go before him. Um, you're not gonna get to him though. You're gonna get into the room. I'll allow you 10 feet into the room. And then initiative orders going to start.
Actually, yeah.
So each of you will get 10 feet, 5 to 10 feet, up to you, into the room. And then we're gonna start an initiative order.
I'm even better right here, to tell you the truth. I like this better. Half tucked away in the darkness here. You can only see half.
And
Sure.
actually, wait, don't I have fucking because of haste?
You're
In my
hasted.
movement speed doubled?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck. Well, actually, it
Shit,
wouldn't
I
matter.
forgot about that too.
Yeah.
The
It wouldn't
So
matter because I can
plus
only get 5 to 10 feet
that
in
and
the
the
room.
+2.
Yeah.
so that being said, you guys walk into the room. You essentially witness a decayed, withered up Santa. He appears to slightly be breathing. Um, the boogeyman stands in front of you, appearing at all of the globes. And as you enter the room, all of this energy, swirls of different colored energy, um, exhale from all the different globes of children on the shelves, uh, including energy that shoots past each of you through the doors that you just opened. Little pieces of it, uh, as it becomes a great ball of energy that enters the boogeyman's mouth. Uh, and he looks at all of you and he goes, "This land will be mine. Your children will be mine." And ladies and gentlemen at home and players, this is where we're gonna take our little 10-minute break to grab a snack, go to take a bathroom break,
Sweet, sweet.
smoke them if you got them, and we'll see you back here in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Yep, yep.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Immersive Encounters Holiday Special, streaming live. This is the third episode and final conclusion in the trilogy. We've done this last year, and if you've been watching since the beginning of this episode and been following at all, you may have heard at the beginning, I have located the original holiday special that we ran, which was an in-person recorded sessions, and myself and Half Pound and maybe a couple of the others on Immersive Encounters are gonna try and work on editing that and getting that out to you guys as well. That being said,
That'll be interesting.
um, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what we can do with that. That being said, my name is 10K. We are here with Half Pound, Dab, and Naya and Leslie. If you are watching, I assume you know what Immersive Encounters is. I assume you have seen or heard of all of us by now. Introductions at the beginning of this episode. So, without further ado, the quick recap here of the situation at hand. We have the hero parents that were met Christmas elf, who became a way more powerful elf. Took them to a land of imagination where the North Pole was. You may remember that significant North Pole from last year's holiday special, where the parents learned of a plan by the boogeyman to use a character named Stingy Jack, who just wanted recognition on Halloween. The origin of the Jack o' Lantern is kind of his story, and he just wants people to know where it comes from. But the boogeyman played on that and used him for nefarious means, and they essentially kidnapped the children of the world, which united these parents together in search of the children of the world. We are now, after fighting the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny corrupted by evil magic, they try to save Santa, but the boogeyman sunk his teeth in after convincing Stingy Jack that they were his friend and they were actually going to travel back to Imagination Land to help him be more marketable and get his name out there. We are now in a room. Santa Claus withered into almost nothingness. A mortal man, no Santa beard or anything, kind of looking like an old and frail version of Lance almost, our business type dad. Um, they are about to fight the big boss. Careful they don't break all the little snow globes that are capturing miniaturized children all on the shelves here, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so we have rolled an initiative, and the top of the initiative, as you see the boogeyman basically steal all the energy from all these children, including yours, and wither Santa into nothingness. We have Pat. You are first.
Okay. Pat is gonna run up and lay the smackdown. Oh no. Let Tuck get in there too. Yeah, and she's gonna swing. She's going to flurry of blows. She's going to take away his reactions. Like she's going all out. Okay, here we go.
Hell yeah.
Golly.
Wow, jeepers
Sorry,
creepers.
my hand slipped on that. My hand slipped with my mouse. It wasn't supposed to be the sling. It's supposed to be the unarmed strike for flurry of blows for that one. So ignore that tweet.
I mean, it's the
Okay,
same +8 anyway, so.
Oh,
so
that is true.
the 16 will not hit. But
I've
obviously
got
the
one
nat
more.
Nat 20 does, and the other two will as well.
Damn!
Oh,
Damn!
Holy. With that, because you taught me something here, Pat, you're gonna just re-roll that mofo. As he
Yeah.
looks at you and he goes,
Ah, fuck.
not today. Thanks for teaching me that. Actually,
Lucky some bitch.
Oh.
Come on, roll another one. You got it.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Come on.
Well,
Oh.
guess what, Pat? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh,
Lucky
she's
it.
got lucky too?
Lucky it.
Hold on.
I love this
Just
right
having
now.
a
by
lucky
the
off.
way.
Hold on a minute. First question.
Sure.
On which hit did he use lucky?
Well, on the last one, that is a nat 20. All the first three hit, and
Okay.
the last
So
one,
then
after you hit him with the first three, the last one, he's looking at you and being like, "No, not today. That's enough."
okay. So then it he might not be able to because um he needs to do hold on because of this on my first nat 20. Hold on.
Okay, so here's the theory. Here's the thing. I don't mean to be rude, but
I
if
didn't say it
you,
ahead of the time.
yeah, but if you're gonna roll that many hits, right? Like we got
Mhm.
to do that individually so that there can be reactions and stuff like that to each individual hit. So
Okay.
that's kind of like it's got to be fair that way, right?
It
Just to
is
make
fair.
it make sense. Okay.
Oh no, that is
So
fair.
I'll
Okay.
I'll allow it on your last hit. Um, uh, Actually, your last hit would be the nat 20. So, next time we will remember to do that. Is that okay? Hello.
I forgot that I had to push to talk.
Where's your fucking sticky?
You have a sticky note on your monitor.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, you have the push it to talk sticky.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was talking the whole time. Yes, that is
Damn it.
100% totally fair.
Okay.
And so what I'm gonna do is since he luckied me, I'm gonna lucky him.
That is cool.
And we're gonna re-roll that 10.
Hey,
Hey.
that
Okay, so you
hits.
still hit now.
Not a crit, but a hit.
Yep,
enough.
yep. And okay, hold on. Take away the key for the fury of blows. And also, hold on a sec. Sorry, I can't hold the button down and scroll at the same time. Um, there's something else that he has to do. Oh, it's one of those. Sorry, just trying to find it. Sorry.
Well, not all the stops.
He killed Santa. He deserves it. Okay, I'm gonna see. I know he's the boogeyman and he'll probably pass. Yeah, no, we're not gonna waste it. She's gonna look him up and down and figure that she probably won't be able to stun him. Yeah, so we're just gonna roll some damage. Oh, did the 16 hit?
The 16 does not.
Okay.
Creepers, where'd you get those papers? So
The whole time, with each hit, she's just yelling at him. How could you hit, destroy Christmas, hurt children?
So, uh, what I need, Naya, is for each of your hits. I need you to roll a d6 and a d4.
Oh,
That scares me. So 4d6 and 4d4. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Hopefully, these are something that evasion will help save me.
Sorry, one sec here. So, that's not what I want. So that's a 4, a 2, a 0, and a 3. So, shoot, I don't have it. Should have got it. I should have got it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna use the shadow, and then I'm gonna put a paint mark on each of them. So, 4, a 2, and a 3. So that gets you a vampire, a zombie, and a werewolf. So I'm gonna paint blue is zombie, red is gonna be. Oh, I'll do the vampire over here because we'll make red the vampire, and then we'll go green as the werewolf. Wonderful. There we go. As you strike him, you notice that the damage is being absorbed by a shadowy cloak. Some of it's getting through. You're not sure how much entirely, um, but some of it is shedding this shadowy cloak into these uh, shadow versions of horror movie creatures, so to speak. Um, He's a zombie, a werewolf, and a vampire. Um, yeah. Um, is that all you got?
Yes. And does it matter that all of those hits are magical?
Uh, you mean like for resistance and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You mean like yeah, overcoming resistance?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of just like um, it's a byproduct of his magicalness and innate ability of what his cloak does. Um, he's taking damage, but some of it's being absorbed, right?
Okay. That's all she can do. She ran in a rage and was too hasty. And yeah, she's learned her lesson. She will shift
Um,
tactics. That's it.
that is Mr. Tuck.
Doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Mr. Tuck is gonna fucking put himself between Mr. Man and Santa. And he's just gonna try and swat away Mr. Green right here. Since he knows hitting. Yeah, Boogeyman does no good. Gonna swat at Mr. Green right here, and he is hasted. So, 4 attacks. All at advantage, because. Fucking. Reckless. Grab up Master, bells and whistles. Hup up! Hup up! Just do the first two and see what we can do. So first one's 22, second one is 21.
Pause.
Oh,
Need to direct your attack one at a time because things are going to happen, or potentially they could. So,
both going at green.
okay, go. Damage, please.
Bunk, bunk. So 24, 35, 42 total.
Boom.
Damn. Gonzo.
Um. I'm going to do a little DM lesson, and I don't mean this to be rude. On Mr. Tuck's first attack, he notices that he destroys this creature, and the other attack, he comes down too soon to stop himself this time. Just doing this as a thing because we need to roll our attacks one at a time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Please, I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't want you guys to waste your stuff. But I just gotta let it be a lesson this time. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Uh, that being said, Lance, you are up.
Tuck's still not done his turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still have two more. Well, I have another action that I can take because I'm hasted.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
All good. Fucking Santa's looking real fucked up, right?
Santa is withered. Like, he doesn't look like Santa. He looks like as if like you or Lance were like 90 something years old at this point.
Okay.
Like, he looks ancient. Like, yeah.
All right, cool. Tuck will hold an action then. If Boogeyman tries to do that fucking shit with the soul sucking and whatever, he's just gonna try and smack him with his great axe to break his concentration.
Okay.
That's me.
Lance.
Brad, you're muted.
Dexterity saving throw from every bad guy in there.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna save a bit of it. So I'm gonna do it at 7th level through my wand. Fireball. Aw, that was a lot of ones and twos.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. You say. Where the frick are you? Let's do this guy. Bomb.
Damn.
Bum, bum, bum.
Man.
Bum, 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 bum. And then vampire and zombies are terrible.
Can you skirt himself up there?
Yeah. So this guy dies. This guy. This guy. And I would like you to roll me a d6 and a d4, please, Lance.
Damn.
Oh, 1 minus 2. Absolutely nothing. So he does get resistance, but no monsters spring off.
Okay.
Uh, is that all you got?
I'm gonna move myself up over here. And then can I Misty Step to the other side of the door? I don't think so. I have to be able to see it, don't I?
Misty Step is sight, is it?
Teleport 30 feet to an group, but you can see, yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Janice.
All right. Well, Janice needs to do a little bit of healing herself before I think she gets a little bit closer to that guy. So she is going to use some of that ointment she has left. That wasn't the right button. I'm sorry. Ignore that roll. That was not the right one to hit. This was the right one to hit for the health. So, woohoo, 7 more. Better than nothing. And I'm going to do my blade song. And still proceed to move a little bit closer. Boop, boop. Boop. That's Janice's turn.
Okay. Next up is Boogie Doo Boo. Let's see what we got. What would he do? You probably want to keep kids, but you guys are gonna kill him if he tries to do that shit. Probably would know that. So I think I have to go. Who's around him? Tuck, Janice. Okay, let's do that. We will go. Can I get a dexterity saving throw? As he opens his mouth and cone of fire exudes from his mouth. Uh, for Janice, Tuck, uh, Pat,
Ouch.
and technically, actually, Santa too.
Hey. No, not Santa. No, you bitch. I know I said for the globe shit, so I can't smack him. Son of a bitch.
When you said, what did you say though? What was your held action?
My held action was to smack him if he tried the shit with the globes again and the soul sucking. Just to try and break his concentration.
I would say like, okay, I'm gonna let you rephrase that to like maybe if he takes a hostile action,
I like that.
maybe that would be better.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's go with that because I do want you guys to win.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, go take your hold action.
As
But I do need the dex saving throw for. Oh, you got it all. There it is. Never mind,
Yep.
my bad.
just one smack or two?
I don't know how that would reason with like. Do you get both attacks on a held action? I don't know how that works, anyways.
Isn't it
Don't.
just the one attack for held action?
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah, it's
Oh,
probably just the one.
yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with one.
Hup. Ooh. Uh-oh.
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 I mean, by chance, you got lucky?
Nope.
Oh no.
Mr. Tuck is not a
Oh
lucky man.
no, Mr. Tuck. Why, Mr. Tuck?
Can I have reckless so I can advantage it?
Reckless is until your end of your turn, isn't it? Yeah.
Reckless is any
Fuck.
time you would attack, right? No, you
Till the end
can't
of
do
your
it on
turn.
an
Can throw a subtle
opportunities.
concern
Yeah, you
for
can't do it
defense
on.
attack.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
doesn't work that way. Shoot. Okay.
Fuck.
So
Well,
unfortunately, you're gonna take a big fucking smack, dude.
okie dokies.
Um, he's just supercharged right now. He's actually not this strong. Um,
Smack me good, boogeyman.
what
Watch
is
me,
that?
stone endurance is it.
Plus 15 to hit. So
Homie has to roll a 4.
still a dirty 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay.
Holy.
2d4 plus 8 plus 2d10.
I don't think a D12 plus 2 is going to save me here, fellas.
2d4 plus 8 plus 2d10. So you will take 2d4 plus 8 slashing damage and plus 2d10, and the 2d10 are necrotic damage. I don't know if that does matter or not for any of your resistances, just in case. And then I need a strength saving throw.
It was 13 plus what now for the 2D10?
Sorry,
The
2d10.
2D10.
Oh, it's 2d4 plus 8. So
There wasn't any additionals for the 2D10?
no, just the 2d10.
Word, okay. Just wanted to make sure I had my math right.
It's just his claw attack. And it's 2d10. The necrotic damage if that overcomes any of your resistance, and then a strength saving throw, please.
Strength save, that's my best one, Mr. Sir. Eh.
So you save, so nothing happens as he
Hell yeah.
tries to basically pin you to the ground with the claw attack. And it's next is the damage from the burning hands, essentially, which comes from his mouth.
Yep.
So, 3d.
If I remember correctly, totem spirit. No, it's fucking bear totem. Basically, yeah, I'm resistant to everything except psychic.
Correct.
Puck is the saves.
I did 22 for the dex save against the fire.
Spell
Mine
save,
was horrible.
I rolled a 19 for my dex save.
18 on the spell save, so you do succeed as well, Pat.
Yay, no damage.
I don't know about no
Oh.
damage.
I rolled an 8.
I know you
Well,
take half.
if you have what's it called? Evasion, then you end up taking no damage. So we're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. He's a big boy. They rolled like crap though. You guys are very lucky. 19. Fire damage.
Ouch.
And that's halved if we saved.
halved if you saved, yes. Or if you have evasion, like then.
Who's
obviously-
doing what?
9.
The boogeyman did burning hands
Oh,
essentially.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
Uh, and then so you guys notice that Santa's body is very charred, and he collapses, like his body collapses. Because you guys are so close, it doesn't take a lot to realize that his clothing remains immaculate.
His jolly red suit.
Yes. Boots, suit, belt, hat, even his glasses remain. Yeah. His body's still there too, but it's all charred up. Yeah. That being said, that does end Boogeyman's turn. He does have those actions, so if need be, then that will happen. So we go back to the top of the rotation with Pat.
Okay, actually, we're gonna move this way, and we're gonna smack them one at a time. And
That
we're gonna
will
miss the
not
first
hit.
one. Wow.
No dice. No dice. That will hit.
Okay.
What is happening with this business? Okay.
Damn.
And he cannot take reactions until the end of my turn.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she doesn't want to be in his reach, so no reaction. She's gonna move back here.
So I need you to roll me a d6 and a d4, and then do that again, please.
Do what again?
Roll a d6 and a d4, and then roll another
Oh,
d6 and a d4. So that's going to be a 5 and a 9. No, 6 and 3 is 3. 1 and 4 is nothing. So 3 is a werewolf. And this guy springs off here. And just to mark him, we're gonna mark him with the good old green again. Werewolf boy. Um, sweet.
she came back because she would not have moved with him there.
Okay. Next, is that your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
Mr. Tuck.
Okie dokie. So, well, you see, he burned him real good, right? There was this big sudden burn. Now see, like, the air differentials and whatnot, and temperature and shit. Yeah, he's getting cold now. Got hit with that big hot front, and now it's all cold in here, so totally absent-mindedly, just foggy-eyed from the fucking flames. He's gonna go and try and pick up Santa's cloak and put it over himself so he can warm up a bit.
Okay.
He's completely ignoring the fact that there is a charred human in there. Just, nope, I'm cold.
uh, okay, roll me what the fuck, bumblefuck? Free action, I guess. Yeah, look for the cloak. Put it on, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so, yeah, as you put on the cloak, you feel renewed and rejuvenated, like you heal. And then energy exudes from you. Golden energy spreads. All of your allies receive 4d4 plus 4 healing,
Right.
including Santa on this ground here. And as a certain life comes back to his eyes and he sees uh, what looks good on you. Yeah, he's like, that looks good on you, lad. Here, I seen you whack. Just keep smacking him. I promise that cloak of his won't last forever. And he whips off his belt, and in like almost like you kind of see like this golden sparkle energy. So like similar to the streaks and the orbs that have flown from Santa before. you see like it's kind of dwindled to like more of like a sparkle around things, but he slips his belt off real quick and puts it on Mr. Tuck. Mr. Tuck, your strength
Oh,
immediately becomes 32.
hell yeah.
Um, and as he tells you, just keep smacking him. You'll get rid of that cloak eventually. Promise.
All right. That was a free action, right?
Yes. And then he did something in response.
Cool. Well, all right. Again, with the wise words of Santa in his ears, he's just gonna focus fire on Mr. Boogeyman. Just all four smacks. In rage, reckless, whole bells, and holy shit, I have a plus 14. All right. Smack. Do you want me to do
Wow.
individual smacks?
Well, you can. I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna hit. But like, if you roll something I mean, his cloak is still active, so we'll have to just roll in response. Um, if we roll a nat one or something, or then and wait, do that
Right.
because he's an intelligent fighter. He's not going to do something waste his abilities.
Right,
He
yeah.
is
Just making
intelligent.
sure you wanted me to do attack damage, attack damage, attack damage, right?
Yeah, let's do that. It'll
Okay,
be
cool.
easier that
Easy.
way.
All right, first one.
Yay, plus 14. Oh my god.
Man, that was a low
20.
roll.
That was a really low roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a
Um,
flat 20
yeah, that will hit.
for, let's see. Yep, 27 damage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna mark this down. We'll roll the cloak activation afterwards.
Cool. Second hit. Gonna be 24 for total 30.
Sure.
Third hit. 20, another 24
That will hit.
for goddamn. Yeah, 35.
As you do that on that attack, that last one there, you see this cloak uh it sheds all the monsters off, so we're gonna roll that now just to be safe.
Yep.
And he's now not covered in this cloak of shadow anymore. And you see him just wearing like his tunic with like a regular hooded cloak on. Doesn't appear magical anymore. He does appear to have taken damage, but as I said, the cloak was definitely protecting him.
Right. One final smack on Mr. No Cloak. Hup! Damn, I was really hoping for a crit there. That's a fucking 19. Come on. Anyways, 28 total for in 26 damage.
Okay. I need you to roll me a d6 and a d4. How many times did you do damage? One, two, three. So 3 times only. Jesus Christ.
So 3d4, 3d6.
And that last one went all the way through too. Shit. Holy fuck. Yep. Okay.
This is why you haste the barbarian.
Yep, that's my contribution.
Um.
I hasted the monk
uh.
and the barbarian. I'm good to go.
Yeah, I need a d6 and a d4. So basically, it's whatever you roll in the d6 minus the d4. So there's a possibility of nothing to happen, but if you roll or if the result ends up being anything from 1 to 5, then a monster comes out.
Right. And I'm just rolling one of each.
Roll a d6 and a d4 together and do that 3 times.
Okay. Can I just roll 3d4 and 3d6? Is that
Sure,
fine?
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 3d6 coming up. 3d4. Damn!
5 minus 4 is 1. 1 minus 4 is nothing. 3 minus 1 is 2. So,
Look at me.
you will get a zombie and a spirit. Like a ghost, essentially.
A spooky ghost.
Bah. So I will mark them so that I remember who does what. It's pink, and the zombie will be blue again. And cool. Is that your turn, Mr. Tuck?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is Lance.
All right. Lance is gonna scoot over here. So when all that malarkey was going out, nothing went through this door at all, correct?
No.
Okay, so that's the different one. So he's intrigued by different. So he is going to. Where is it? I could do this twice. So he's going to dimension door himself 10 feet past that door on the other side.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. It's. Give me 1 sec. We'll just reveal it and you can move your guy there. I would advise you to go 15.
Oh, okay.
Just because I don't want this to happen. I don't want it to go badly for you. There you go.
Ooh.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. So when you get through there, as you enter the room, that blue magical circle dead in front of you, it lights up. There is a panel. I don't have it in the map, but I'll just point to the location. You will remember. Uh, there is a panel on here with runes that you don't necessarily understand right now, unless you speak some weird languages. Um, uh, but as you look at this panel and you look at this light up, there is a flash of the Christmas village that you were just with. There is a flash of the Easter Bunny's throne room. There's a flash of the temple. There's a flash of this spooky looking village, which you could probably assume to be where Jack lives primarily. There is a flash of your home. There is a flash of your office. There is a flash of anywhere that Lance may want to go. And the panel has lights and
There is somewhere specific he would like to go, but he's never really been there.
what's that?
Where he can shut all this stuff off.
Interesting. Um, I like this. Okay, so let's see if so Lance is kind of obviously as understood that he could probably he wants to try and force this thing with his will. Is that kind of what I'm understanding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I like this, but I want to leave it up to the dice. I'm going to get you to roll me an Arcana with advantage because you're good at Arcana, if I'm not mistaken, as a wizard, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give
Sometimes.
you sometimes. I mean, you got advantage. You got advantage. Okay, cool. With that, what you see is a room with a circle in it, and similar to the circles that you saw. Um, I'm just gonna reveal it on the map now. Um,
Because he's going to step through.
um, so as you do that, you step through and you walk essentially through the wall here. Um, yeah.
There's no way that he knows where he is in accordance to this map, does he? Because he just teleported there, right?
No, you don't actually know
Yeah.
how you
Or where I
essentially.
am, realistically.
Yeah,
It
I
just
would
kind of
get you
looks the
to.
same as the area we were in, but I wouldn't be able to locate where I am in this area.
I would say you're probably intelligent enough to know that like the flooring and the walls look similar, like
Yeah,
the
but I
furniture and
wouldn't know where
stuff
I
like
am
that.
in here.
Yeah, correct, exactly. But I mean, there is only one door in and one door out.
Yeah.
And as you walk through this portal, it closes behind you.
Um,
Um,
and it's this mechanism right here that I'd recognize.
So this is the control panel. You see cords uh, basically running along the walls and ceiling from here to here, and that's the control panel. This magic circle looks very, very different than the others. It's obviously some kind of a receptacle, but yeah, that's the control panel there.
Okay. I only have a bonus action and a free action and movement, so I don't really have a whole lot that I can do. So, whoa, thing. Yeah, that's. Oh, I just want to. I'd love to just start ripping the cords out of this thing.
Okay.
Good.
I'll allow you to start doing that. I'm gonna get you to roll me like an unarmed strike. It is just an control panel, so it's not that big of a deal. It's mostly just to see where we're at.
Unarmed
With like,
strike. Woo!
damn. um,
For real,
okay.
he's got his seventh strength. He's not. That's why I
Yeah.
said ripping them out, not smashing.
Would you prefer to do? I guess ripping them out would be more
Still
like an
be.
athletics or
It
something,
would still
right?
be
Like,
strength, I think. But yeah.
yeah, it would still be strength. Um, yeah, you can do an
He's like
athletics if
double
you
legging
prefer,
on one
but
of the cords, just yeah.
that's hilarious. Actually, I love that. uh, but you did find
With,
it.
with
So
him
like,
doing,
yeah.
sorry, with him doing a sleight of hand, what? Like
Um,
really sleight
No,
of hand
he the
jiggle
way
it?
I described it, it was that way.
yeah.
Okay.
So next up, we can go to Janice. You're done your turn, correct, Lance?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Janice.
All right, Janice is going to back up. I don't think I want to be super close to this guy right now. And I'm going to magic missile him on the 4th level. So how many D4 would I have to roll? Or is that, sorry, is that That would be the 3.
What level, sorry?
4th level. So
6 missiles, right? Let me see. Magic missile.
yeah, I'm just confused why it only rolled 1d4
Because
when I
it
hit cast it.
the thing your system tries to make the damage the same. So if you want to roll each individual that's fine too. That's up to you. I don't mind that.
I would like to do that.
One more dart for second level
So
or higher. Dart deals. So you're doing it at
it's at
4th?
4th
Fourth
level.
level, so
Yeah, so
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Yeah,
so at
6.
5
6.
darts.
6.
6.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
5 more d4, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then plus 1 for each one,
You can
right?
do. Wow.
Is each missile plus 1?
Yes. So
Was
it's
it? Yeah, so then plus 5 to that. So it'd be 15.
15
And
plus
3, so 18 altogether. There we go.
Okay. That's amazing damage. You notice
I'll let him.
as all of it pop 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 pop. When you hit him, a bit of green and black magical energy escapes from him in many different directions, tiny little streams of it, and it goes in multiple directions. Um, Back to all of these little apparatuses. Lance, you actually witness one of these streams of energy come back, and it hits the control panel and streams through, making this circle glow, and you kind of see it go through a tube into this tank. Um, just to describe what happens, because he's taking damage now, basically. Like all of that hit him, and it hit him
Nice.
hard too. Um,
Good. Take that, motherfucker.
that being said, it is his turn, and he is going to look at Janice, um,
Oh gosh.
because you really badly just hurt him.
Gosh.
Oh, that's probably not gonna hit. It's a plus plus 8, but probably still not gonna hit. 8 plus 3.
Oh, no, it does not hit.
Okay. He
Didn't even
will
have to shield.
um he will use his second action um to do it again then, because might as well. Um
Ugh.
so 11 plus 8, 19.
Ah, shield. That gives me a 20. Haha, no. It does not hit.
Okay. As he grits his teeth
No.
and uh,
Oh,
back to the top of the rotation. Oh wait, no, there's monsters now that go, and they go after him. So the zombie is going to take a swing at Mr. Tuck. The zombies are kind of bitch made, but they might do something. 6.
Nope.
Okay, the spirit is going to take a swing at Pat. 20.
Miss. 21 AC thanks to haste.
Okay, next is the werewolf going to take a swing at Hawk. Or maybe Pat. Who was the last one that hurt him other than. I guess Janice was the last one that would have hurt him, technically. So let's do it. Let's just go. Well, you can try and take an opportunity attack if you so choose.
Eh.
I would also like map attack.
Okay. Uh, 19 hits. 20 minus 5 is
15.
15. That will hit as well. Yes.
40. Total between myself and Pat.
Bam! Gone.
Doesn't even make it there.
Um. So now we're at the top of the rotation with Pat.
Okay. Pat's going to ignore him, and we're going after him one at a time. Miss. Every time I say one at a time, I miss. I'm gonna luck point that. Yeah, to give me one left. Yeah. That's better.
Nice.
So 1 for 8 damage.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I can keep going.
Yeah.
2 for 8 damage.
Okay.
3. I roll an 8.
It's
Jeepers.
not an 8.
It's not an 8. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, miss, and 5.
So 13 won't hit. 16 won't hit either.
Okay. And he can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Sure. Next up, Tuck.
Yep. How's fucking Boogie Boy looking?
Very not good.
Very not good.
So he
Smasher, Mr. Tuck.
he kind of appears human almost. Like he's starting to lose his monstrous and scary appearance,
Get him,
and
Tuck.
he's
Become
beginning to look
Henry again.
more human.
Get him, Tuck.
He can bleed, he can die. And yeah, just fucking all 4 smacks are going at him.
Whether he needs him
All
or not.
advantage, because reckless, bells and whistles, 1 at a time. Again, first one.
Woo!
For grand total 30. Second one. It's only going to be an 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 just hits.
For another 25. Say, aw, damn. I think that's the first time Tuck's missed against him.
That's a miss.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Is that your turn?
He's still got another 25 to
yep.
get him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
20. Jesus.
25 damage.
Nice.
So 25, 50,
Oh boy.
Oh my God, Mr.
80
Cook.
total.
Mr. Cook is so close. So close, Mr. Chuck. Why are you so close?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
that
Am I
really
really
looks
close
good
to
on
putting him
you.
in the ground?
Yes.
Could
Without-
I take a level of exhaustion to get another attack action on him?
Mm, mm, roll me a straight d20 and let's see. I'm not going to say anything about it. Just roll it straight d20.
Oh,
Damn it.
No, you cannot.
All right, fair enough. He's gotten old in his age. He doesn't quite have the motivation he had. Fuck yeah. I don't think I have anything else for a bonus action, unless I'm tripping.
offhand.
Can can I do offhand attack? Is that a thing?
Two weapons.
No, because you have a two-handed weapon, so it wouldn't count.
Ah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, unfortunately.
God damn it! If that. All right, yeah. All right. Fuck it. Yep, that's my turn. That's all I got.
All right, so first layer action of the game for him. Bam. And he is out in a poof of black smoke. Kaboom!
Oh no.
Hi, Lance.
Ah, crap.
Actually, he would be over here because he wants this scroll on this table. Because yeah. So he's out. That is his action or legendary action though. To try and get away basically. Um, and yeah. Um,
Get him, Lance.
Fireball his ass.
Whose turn-
Fireball.
Whose turn is it?
well, he just took a legendary action in between your turn, or in between Tuck's turn and your turn, Lance.
Fifth level,
Sure.
fifth level fireball on his ass.
Get him.
I just gotta roll it. Just gotta do the save. That uses up my wand. I gotta roll a d20 on my wand too, by the way, because I am using my last charge on it.
Okay. He's gonna fail, I think.
That's...
Yeah, he's got a 13.
Yeah, he
Or
fails.
13.
He fails. Does it come through? There it goes.
There it is. Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
Scorch his ass.
You see him collapse. The scroll that he grabbed, because you cast Fireball, that was in his hand, begins to burn up and wither.
That's fine.
A small piece of it flutters down to the ground as your spell dissipates. Boogeyman turns back into somewhat more human looking, kind of like a monster still, but more human looking. And you see essence of energy divert in a massive direction out this door. Um, some of it back here into this, quite a bit actually, and some of it up, and out of like through cracks in the walls and stuff.
Okay.
um, yeah, and then the small piece of paper floats down to the ground.
The rest of my turn, I'll just walk over, free action, pick it up.
All that's written on it is "Don't fail me," with a signature on the bottom that reads like ES.
This guy that's on the ground that's human, is he dead?
He appears to be conscious, but he's like, in mechanics terms, he's rolling death saves essentially.
Okay, so I still have a bonus action. It's not going to do anything. I am gonna yell at these guys that I just killed them in here.
Oh yeah, he'd be dead, which means, or not necessarily not dead, but these guys would go away.
What Henry gets for running away like a bitch.
Brilliant.
And that would be my turn?
Yeah. So with that, you guys would break initiative. Um. And you guys in the other room would see the energy come shooting out of the doors and go all these different directions. So you, I would assume, could know that something was going on behind these doors. Um, Roll a perception check just for fun, to see like what you think you hear as a character.
As I'm
That's not an
yelling.
advantage, my bad.
As I'm yelling.
So you guys all rolled really well. You know that Lance is yelling through the doors. Um, so pretty good rolls no matter what. And with the energy that went through and back to all the things, you
Dude.
can assume you don't necessarily know what he's saying because there are two doors in the way, but you know it is him yelling for you guys to
They're
come help.
gonna come in here and see the fact that there's no other way into this room, but I went into the other spot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Go into the room.
Cool. So you guys go into the room. You see Lance there. Henry's on the floor. You see the control panel, similar to the one you guys have already encountered around the ferry. Um, and yeah. What are you gonna do? Gonna destroy the control panel?
Figure out how to save our kids, get them unhooked from this stuff.
Yeah, investigate everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
investigation. Guys can do whatever you need to do to help each other, if you so choose. Um,
I have a +8.
Jesus.
Oh. My
Okay.
investigation is a pretty decent one.
So
I'd say so.
you, Janice, you actually find
Very nosy.
behind this desk here, is actually a master switch. This control panel is the thing that kind of powers everything, but there is a master switch behind the desk, that you guys can move out of the way and get at.
As I'm tugging on the cord again pointlessly.
So yeah, I just mentioned there's the switch here. Let's just move this desk out of the way and maybe turn it off. See what happens.
Yeah. So you do that. With that, you witness like uh, this circle. Uh, the light leaves it, and you see this tank, the glowing fluid-like substance, begins to leave and go back through all the different lines that you see coming to it. And it's running along the ceiling and the walls, going to all the different places back through this hallway. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Um, as this happens, the I need you guys to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, as the room uh, begins to shake and rumble. Um,
Now I'm
so,
stressed.
Mr. Tuck, you no damage or anything. You just fall over as a bit of an earthquake starts.
Where's my life
Um,
alert?
Essentially, you guys see stones and pebbles begin to begin to fall from the ceiling. You can kind of get the assumption that something's going on and you need to get the hell out of here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Lance is gonna be like, "Yo, you guys, follow
Um,
me,"
Get
and he's
out.
gonna come run over this way. And how's this Santa dude looking?
He's back alive, but as I said, he looks ancient. Like he
Okay,
looks older than dirt
he's
right
gonna
now.
try and pick him. Like he's gonna like try like be picking him up and be like, "Okay, guys, this way, this way, this way," and run over to this door over here. As he's like picking this guy up, and he's kind of really
Um,
weak, so he's gonna be like, "Can somebody help me? Help! Help! Come on, hurry up!"
should we check on the kids
Are
and stuff
Oh
that
kids-
are
yeah, the
in
kids. Damn,
the corridors there?
where's
'Cause,
my kid? Where's my goddamn kid?
I'm
Where
You
is
know
looking
the
he?
right away,
funniest.
Kevin.
The,
Is his
going
name,
over.
right?
Oh, I think Kevin is in the door we never opened.
the funniest part is his door is the only
Only one
Right?
that's not even
Yeah,
open.
it's the only one we didn't
fucking in
open.
this, bro. Like,
Fucking A.
oh
Art
my god,
imitates. Fucking
poor
A.
fucking Kevin, bro.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Hey, Kevin,
Uh,
buddy.
sorry, we didn't open your door.
Kevin, Kevin, Kevin. Yeah, he's literally going to.
Why
There we
isn't
go.
it revealing? I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's not revealing for some reason.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Okay. So you guys all let's just describe things here. You guys all go back to the door. Um, Mr. Tuck is sitting with Santa.
Yep.
The bunny and the fairy come stumbling out. Both of them pretty battered and injured. The room shaking. You guys, kids, are weak and frail and tired, but they're conscious and they look at you. May with eyes of admiration and joy to see Pat there. Luna also the same. Uh, Kevin with a little bit of shock and disbelief. Um, Jacob alone, conscious, looking up.
Poor Jacob.
Just
Um,
alone.
Oh,
sitting there
Sorry, kiddo. I gotta save Christmas.
doesn't even know
where
his
he's at.
grandpa cares.
He comes staggering out of the room behind the fairy. And you guys can help your kids back into the room and sees Mr. Tuck there, lifting Santa Claus up. And the room begins to shake again as more things start to fall. And the stonework and archway here cave in up in front of this door.
This way, guys. There's a
Uh,
teleportation thing.
and,
And yep, Tuck's just picking up Santa and fucking skedaddling with fucking Lance.
and you see them all follow you as
And his grandson.
Jacob's sitting there like, oh shit, Grandpa, like what? Like, huh?
Ain't got time, Jacob. Come on.
So yeah, you guys all hit the teleportation circle. You see that as soon as you guys all get in there, um, it starts going like 10,000 miles a minute, similar to how I described to Lance before. But this time it's showing so many different places because there's so many of you in there, um, all thinking of different things. Um, as the room begins to shake, you hear the cave in getting closer to you. Um, yeah, it's cycling through too many
Hold on,
places.
everybody. We all need to focus on one place. One place. Just focus on one place.
The
That
tree in the
tree. That
Christmas
tree in the
village when I
Christmas
got
village.
here.
Yeah, that tree.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Is
Do
that
that.
everybody? Everybody focuses on that tree
Yeah.
in
Yep.
the Christmas village. um, and you guys go back to where there it is. Sorry, I had to find it. We go back to there, and you guys come out of the tree. Uh, oh, everybody's still there. Not this guy. Santa's with you guys still. Uh, but you have the fairy this time. And the bunny somewhere, wherever you are. Cool. Um, Jack is there. Patty. JJ.
Now that we
Yeah.
got Santa back here, is he still looking
And
like
our children.
all decrepit?
Yes. He is he looks very, very, very old still. He looks way, way healthier. Like immediately you see like life rejuvenated in him, but he doesn't look like Santa still. He still looks like a skinny, skinny old man. And when I say ancient, I'm talking like old school fantasy wizard ancient. Like he's hundreds and upon hundreds of years old looking.
Um,
Would I be able to do some kind of check, maybe insight, to know that or to see that he's not Santa anymore? That Tuck is, or that he's that old and ancient because he's not Santa anymore. He's his original self.
Sorry, say it again. Sorry, I was just thinking about something because all the snow globes are still in the fucking base.
Yeah,
um,
she was gonna ask about all the other kids before we left, but everybody kind of went. Um,
it's okay. You can ask one of these fairy tale creatures, and they'll just explain it with magic. But that's okay. I would appreciate that.
yes, she would like to ask that, but she also would like to kind of insight Santa to know that he isn't, now that she fought so closely with Tuck after he put the coat on, and she's looking at Santa the way he is now. Can she do an insight to know that maybe he's not Santa? His time of as Santa is over.
Yeah, you can
He's done.
try. You can try that if you like. I mean, also, yeah, go for it.
And then
Um,
she'd ask the because she had a rapport with the Tooth Fairy. She'd ask the Tooth Fairy about the other children.
okay. So the Tooth Fairy will just explain to you that because of the magic that was being used by Henry, as soon as he was gone, the children would return to their normal state, and the globes wouldn't be able to hold them anymore. And it would default. Um, they would just default to going back to their beds where they were taken from in the first place.
Oh, thank the gods for that.
Um, Fortunately, your bond with your children kept them here with you. Um, Speaking of which, they would be with you as well.
yeah, where's Kevin? That little shit. He's probably off smoking weed or something.
Uh,
You know, like his mom caught him skipping school.
um, your insight check would be accurate to the sense that something's amiss. Like Santa doesn't have the same juice that he had before. And as you're doing that, JJ will walk up and be like, "Oh, Santa, it's that time again, isn't it?" Santa looks. Oh yeah, I'm afraid. Afraid all of the magic's left me, and it's my time to retire. I get to hang it up. Somebody else gets to be Santa.
Who might that be?
Lash just like steps back, like
I
Well,
mean, you kind of got the cloak and the jacket already.
well, Mr. Tuck, you seem to be quite friendly, and I saw you. You were you not the one giving out cookies?
Always
Oh,
hands out
yeah,
cookies.
my oatmeal raisin cookies, yeah.
They're healthy and delicious.
I keep telling people.
Uh, like that coat and that belt seem to fit you fairly well, and well, Mr. Tuck, if you'll take the honor, you could have life after age, if that makes sense. I'm tired. I have no magic left, but the Christmas spirit is bright in you.
Oh, hell. What do you think, Jacob? Mind your own man, stick around here for a little while.
Jacobs, I don't really know what's going on, Grandpa, but um, I mean that weird, creepy dude, uh, Henry or whatever. That's, he said that he was gonna show up me like what I wanted out of life and all this stuff, but like, it, you know what? Where's mom and uh, why are you here? These people that guy called that mom or dad. I mean, and that little girl called that woman mom. Everybody's got their parents here. Where where's my mom and dad? I
Out of
I
character, I got no fucking idea.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can do this without you, Grandpa. I can't. They're not. You're all I got, but can you come visit me? Can he come visit me? And Jacob starts to tear up. Uh, Santa puts his hand on his shoulders. He always come visit you at Christmas, and maybe, maybe, maybe you can come visit him here sometime. Well, Grandpa, if this is gonna keep you around, I mean, you are getting older. Maybe it's actually the best thing.
Hell's better than hospice.
Secret dark codes. Um,
Probably cheap it too.
yeah. Santa will I'll let you say your goodbyes, and we can do the ritual here, and you can become Santa.
Alrighty then.
And the others will go walk over here, and they'll talk to each other and start healing each other, and stuff like that. Jack will look at Lance. Lance, you remember, use that coin. We'll talk. You make me popular.
hell yeah. He throws a thumbs up at him. Um, and he like tosses him a business card, even though he's like that far away for some reason. He's just really good at that. It's like his one skill.
I love it.
Incredibly dexterous with business cards. What a fucking sleazy salesman.
It like lands like almost like perfectly in his hand. You can also get a
Awesome.
hold of me anytime, man. I appreciate your help.
Mm, Maybe great. So as they're healing, the bunny will step forward and you will cast a spell on the tree and open a portal. He'll look at you. And this will take you all home. And there will be a special added bonus when you wake up.
Yeah, I can finally say I know Santa and mean it.
Yes, you can. You could finally say you know everybody, and you could finally say without a doubt that we all do exist.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
not in your realm, but we do.
spread the true legend of Stingy Jack.
Thank you.
Yeah, this Halloween's gonna be a banger, dude. We're gonna have a party just for you.
Wonderful. As he gets, you see him, the flames inside the jack o' lantern glow a little bit brighter, and he smiles. Um,
All right,
are you
Kevin,
ready?
let's get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah, let's go home.
So two by two, our parents all leave as Jacob pauses at the top of the stairs. Parents and child all leave, and he looks at Mr. Tuck one last time. He's, miss you, Gramps.
And he'll walk up and give his grandson big fucking hearty strong grandpa hug with his fucking 32 strength
Nice. And
and get
go
a
ahead.
couple shakes in there, really affirm like he's gonna fucking miss his grandkid, but he'll visit when he can.
And
Oh, fuck, he has. Sorry, I actually kept account of this. I fucking rolled something a while ago. He
mhm.
does have one last fucking oatmeal raisin cookie, and he's gonna hand it off to his grandson.
um, and with that, it's a tearful goodbye. Um, uh, Jacob um, will walk through the portal.
Lance
And
knows you had one.
um, with that, as everybody goes, um, Santa gives Mr. Tuck his hat, his boots, and his mittens. Mr. Tuck, in true Christmas fashion, already wearing his bright red slacks. No need to transfer those. As Mr. Tuck puts those on, uh, Santa looks at Mr. Tuck, and he removes his glasses. Then he goes, "I'll trade you, fellow old timer."
Oh, one legend to another.
And as they exchange the glasses, Mr. Tuck puts the glasses on his face. Mr. Tuck is elevated to like in the air, and a magical aura swirls around Santa and him, and exchange of energy is in there. Uh, and Santa becomes Mr. Tuck, and the Santa that was there bursts into pure divine energy with a loud echoing "Ho, ho, ho!" And Mr. Tuck has now become the new Santa Claus. Um, uh, so we're
Yay.
going to end our scene here in Imagination Land. We're going to do a little cutscene, simple cutscene for everybody in conclusion of uh, what's going on with everybody here. As the parents that went home and Jacob awake on Christmas morning, um, the children appear to be excited and eager to celebrate Christmas as usual. Um, but the parents have memories of things that transpired, rescuing the things they were willing to sacrifice and go through. Memory of Mr. Tuck willing to stay behind for all the other children around the globe. Um, and Jacob, the only child that actually has memories of his events that transpired. The other children's memories completely unaware, other than the fact that they have a new belief system that is stronger than ever that all of these characters exist in reality. Um, Jacob remembers his grandfather, and all of you receive a small gift under the tree. Um, as you open these gifts, um, it's signed Santa, aka Mr. T. Um, and you open
I pity the fool.
your gifts. Each
I was
each of
waiting
these
for
gifts
it.
contain 6 oatmeal raisin cookies
Ha!
for each of you.
Nice. Fucking nice. Hell
Tasty.
yeah.
Is there anything that
Hell yeah.
Lance, Janice, or Pat,
Hell yeah.
or possibly the new Santa would like to say on behalf of their character?
Hell yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Lance, because he remembers everything that happened, right? Is what you said.
Correct. The kids don't, but you
Christmas
definitely see it.
morning, he's gonna pull out his checkbook and he's just gonna start writing some checks. Um, one of them is going to be to Jacob. It's gonna be in trust for college. He's gonna basically pay for whatever college he wants to do up to like a freaking master's degree.
Yeah.
He's gonna cut a massive check for Pat because of what she's done for so many other people. Um, this is the one thing that he knows that he can do that would probably help a lot of people. Um, he's gonna do the same thing for Janice, and her kid is gonna get the college check too. And he's gonna look at his kid. He's gonna say, "All right, what do you say? I take a couple years off, and we just hang." And that would be Lance.
Your kid will lead with a first joke of, you feeling all right? You dying?
No, 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 no. I'm just, you know, you're only, you're only gonna be this young for so long. We're only gonna have this time once in our lives. We may as well enjoy it as much as we can. We've, I've made enough money. We can live comfortably.
That's great. I want to go so many places. I want to show you so many things, and we cut scene there as little Kevin just begins to ramble as children do to his father for what seems like the first time in ages. Um, does anybody else would like to say anything or do anything before we close off here?
Pat would definitely thank um, Lance for the money. She'd also reach out quite often to the group. Um, with the money, she'd continue what she was doing with her open door, but she'd also find a few local youth centers and food banks to help out with some of that. And then, as a tradition, every year, um, not only would she keep her promise to Jack, but and go back. But Christmas Eve, she'd dedicate to Jack and telling Jack's story. They'd carve Christmas pumpkins, and then and they'd also tell stories. She'd change things around and tell stories um, about what they went through, and then Christmas morning would tell stories about Santa and Tuck and whatnot.
Nice. I like that. Um, last time around, anybody else?
Um,
Are
I
you gonna
think
go talk? Okay.
yeah, sure, I'll go. Sorry. You know what? No, we'll save Santa for last. You go ahead.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. Uh, Janice will, watch Luna unwrap her gifts and kind of appreciate a little bit more what she has with the last few days being so heavy and uncertain and kind of surreal with all the magic and the beings of my childhood being quite real and fun and scary all at the same time.
Nice. Finally, Santa. New Santa.
New
Miss-
Santa. So, there's a bit of an adjustment period with being called Santa. He's got the spirit, he's got the holly jolly Christmas spirit in him, but he's still Mr. Tuck at heart, right? He takes the time especially to go through everything. You know, he's got his military background, so he's inventory, catalog, organize, get it all straightened out. But he also gets this is for the kids. This is for, the generation before. It's meant to be fun. Um, he does take it seriously, but he does his hard work and he makes sure that everything's good. Uh, but especially his favorite days are letter days, where he gets the letters from the kids. He especially looks out for, of course, Jacob, Kevin, Luna, and Mabel. Make sure he gets those letters personally to his desk, takes a look over them, and takes the time, if he can, to respond. When he does his list check-in, he makes sure he checks it twice to make sure he gets all the good and bad boys and girls every single year, making sure those four, especially his grandson, are checked off for good.
Tight.
What about Kevin's troubled teenage years?
Oh
Oh gosh.
my gosh.
Uh,
We'll see how he
Um,
responds in his letters.
so with that, we close on all of our characters and they go to sleep for the night. Wonderful Christmas. Santa, for his very first Christmas, went off without a hitch, and we kind of keep track until one day, uh, shortly before, maybe years later. Actually, let's go. We'll say like a decade, maybe 2 decades later. When everybody kind of starts to dissipate, the children in this story are older. Um, Santa and the grown-ups that were involved are uh, awakened by a horrible nightmare which they're not sure is real or fake, by a man unlatching 3 cages with wailing spirits inside both of them. As the man turns around, we see him step into the light. He says, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Ebenezer Scrooge. Is that the
All right,
yes?
Thanos.
Is that the yes?
And
Oh,
that is where we will end this
Aw, shit.
holiday special. And
hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah, so ladies and gentlemen at home, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following us. And don't forget to come back for next year's holiday
Right.
special and check in.
I'm
Stay
thinking.
tuned for that edited one. And I'm gonna see if I can push other DMs on IE here to let's do some more holiday
I think we
specials.
should definitely do one for Halloween now with Jack.
Oh, 100% we
Hell
should
yeah.
do one for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
down for that. Yeah.
Let's make it happen, Captain. And to answer your question, ES, it is probably going to be Ebenezer Scrooge. Remember, this is the land of imagination, and all characters you can think of may exist here. May, not
Oh
sure.
yeah.
I don't know.
But for everybody here, all of us, y'all have a good night and happy holidays.
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas and
Merry
stuff.
Thanks.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.